All right, we are up and live. Up and live. Let's go. All right, hold up here. Gotta gotta make sure we have everything pulled up that we want to do. Mute ourselves there. And I think we're all set. What's up, Boomer? What's up, Top Pat? Hold on a second. I actually have to put this cheesecake. I actually have to put it back in my refrigerator. That way it doesn't go bad while we're working out. Miguel, we do have a home gym. We do have it. Actually, it's sort of cool. This is. So why you live my dream? Nah, man. Nah. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, all right. My weight. Kim, I have to come over here. All right. Well, I actually do have a home gym. You said no invite. The audacity. Nah, this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun though. What's up, champ? Champ, you asked for it so long ago. We're now finally here for the workout stream. I gotta take my pre-workout now. All right, so we're gonna start the workout here pretty soon. So I actually dry scoop my pre-workouts, so I get like the full scoop. Then here we go. I had a little bit of pre-work on the side. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's see. Let's see. I know. Let's see. Toast, you said, how are you? Remember, there was someone from two Friday streams ago that that gifted like 46 memberships. Yeah, someone in the stream gifted like 46 memberships a couple weeks ago. Not this last Friday, but the Friday before that. So yeah. So that's how people would have memberships on the channel because they gifted a ton out. Also, hello everyone. I see you all. I see you all. So Boomer, Top Hat, I see Top Hat, you said I'm the Lego guy. I saw it. Miguel, Mr. Gaming Watch. We got Gaming Legion, Cable. We got Champ. We got Toast. We've got Frostbite, Toast, Tears. Hello, and yes, Tears, I do remember you here from the other day. Dude, I do remember it from the other day. Yeah, no, I was very excited. I was like, my voice was recovering that day, and then after it, they ended up donating a total of like over like $300, like of their own money. And like I pretty much lost my voice again because I got so excited. I was like I couldn't stay quiet. I was trying to be quiet throughout the whole thing, but I just could not. It was it was crazy. It was crazy. Hold on, I gotta message wife Ghost back. Um, all right. And then I gotta make sure to turn my phone volume up. It was not another YouTuber. It's just someone that's been watching the channel for a while. I got sick, lost my voice. I think it was because I stayed up until like 5 in the morning, like 4:30 in the morning, just like working on YouTube stuff. And I got sick, lost my voice. It was recovering. Someone donated a ton, and then I re-lost my voice again. So, but that was like not last Friday's stream, but the Friday stream before that. So, well, like Friday the 22nd. So Friday the 22nd would have been the stream. Yeah, it was very insane. It was absolutely insane. Said, how much can wife ghost bench? I have no clue. I have no clue. If I ever find out and she lets me know, then I'll let you know. All right, let's see here. So I'm gonna try to time the beat drop of the outro song perfectly. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's see here. So the cool part. So now, check out. I got the cool shorts too. Boom. So, because of the new camera setup for wife from Wife Ghosts, we can move it around easily. So check it out. You can even see my workout area beyond the camera. So when it comes time when we do the workout and everything, so when it comes time for the workout, we've got the whole view. You said hit legs, you need to hit them. You don't know what you're talking about, Terry. My bad. You're bad. You're bad. Alright, we are. Alright, I do have to. I've got to put the cheesecake in the fridge. I'll be back here in a minute. I've got tons of junk food for afterwards. So that's gonna be exciting, but also terrible. We've already have. Let's see. I've got some Chex Mix. I've got some cereal. The chocolate chip cookies. We've got Oreos too. I did get like a little thing. I did get a little thing of chocolate milk. They didn't have. I'm not gonna get the 1% chocolate milk. That's nasty. I got the 2% chocolate milk, but the crappy part, they only had like those little like those quart size. So there is a little bit missing because we let Baby Ghost try chocolate milk. I don't know. He sort of liked it, didn't? I couldn't really tell, but oh yeah, it's. He said that cheesecake looks so good. It's one of my favorite foods. Cheesecake is delicious. So I've got cheesecake. I've got carrot cake. And then I'm gonna make brownies. I think. Do you guys think I should make the brownie batter and everything? I'll have to make it live here. So I'll be mixing the brownies and everything down here. Do you guys think I should make the brownies or skip out on them? Mr. Silent, what's going on? What's going on? I know they didn't. There was no pumpkin pie. I wasn't gonna make my own. I've never made pumpkin pie homemade, and I didn't want it to be like a mistake the first time that I tried it. So I personally wasn't gonna try to make the pumpkin pie for the first time, but yeah. But for me, Frostbite for me, New Year's is in 1 hour and 17 minutes. So we have time for our workout. Again, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Where I go? I also I've also got some Papa John's pizza that we can eat as well. Let me scoot the camera back. Let me sort of angle this back more so that way there's more of a view. And there we go. I feel like that's gonna be. I feel like this will probably be a little bit better. I start. He said, "Bro's gonna make me hungry again." Oh no. Now I usually start my workouts with doing some pull-ups. I usually because I'm so much taller than the whole ceiling and everything. I usually will like lift my legs up. So I usually put them sort of against the wall. But this time around, maybe I'll just sort of do the pull-ups like from here. So like that. I feel like this is like the brightness here is good, but see. Whoa, Miguel. You gotta chill there. This is family friendly, Miguel. Yo. How tall am I? You wanna guess? Bro's not tall. I'm actually 6'4". That's why you see this is my ceiling. Right here. It's like, see my head, my hand, boom. See, it's right there. Yeah, I'm actually 6'4". He said he's making me hungry, but I already ate way too much junk food. It's been a minute since I ate junk food. It's been a minute. Um, can I tell you guys? can I tell you guys something? Can I tell you guys something that's actually sort of like a sort something that's been going on in my life that has been um difficult. Like in all seriousness, it I don't want it to kill the mood. But I feel like I feel like over the next over the next little while and the last week roughly, there's something that happened in my life. If you guys are like if you guys are like just like, hey, we don't want to hear any sad news, I'll table it for a different time. There's something that there's something that recently happened that that makes it that's been making it a little bit just life to go a little bit different. Um, so that night after that day after that really awesome stream, it was Saturday, 1 week ago yesterday. I found out that my mom was in the hospital, and where we live in the same state, but I found out that she wasn't here, and so I got a ticket to go out to where she was, a few states away. And while I was about to board the flight, I found out that my mom no longer that she passed away. And so I ended up canceling the flight. They were really kind about allowing me to do so. But just being honest, I didn't how I was supposed to just be like super on it for like eating crazy amounts of like just like I was supposed to like eat super well. I was supposed to do all this different stuff. After that day, I definitely didn't continue like eating as much and like staying on top of it for some of the goals that I had. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. I haven't like I have had like a little bit of like I think I've had like a couple of cookies since then. I wasn't going to eat any like junk food from the beginning of September until the first of the year. But I definitely have like a week moment, um, and just yeah, as you guys that yeah. So I appreciate you guys letting me just share that with you. Um, if you notice, there's some times where I sometimes get a little bit more quiet or just not as excited. This is It's just not fun, you know. I know we've talked about it a couple times. People have passed in your guys' life that we've talked about too, and it's not a fun thing. It's really difficult to go through, but it's life, and I appreciate you guys just letting me be open with you all. And it's just know, like, it's you're not alone. It's tough, but in my beliefs, I know that I know that my mom, and she's in a better place, that God's got her back. She was always a very kind, loving soul, and that's nothing. I'm not worried about her on that end. I know she's in a good place. But thank you guys for letting me share that. Yeah, no, there's no need to cry. It's time for games. It's time for the games. It's time for the games. So I appreciate you guys. Let me talk to you about that. Also, I know a couple people hopped in. Me, Yoshi, Caleb. I saw you guys message. How's it going, Probs? How's it going? So, there's it's life. It's not gonna be easy. No one said life is gonna be easy. It's gonna be tough to go through, but you just gotta keep your head up. You gotta just persevere and know that that there's a bigger purpose. That's how I feel fully. And sometimes it's just not fun, but that's why I like to have a really good, just kind, loving community that you guys are. I love that we've been able to build this so far, and that hopefully we can continue building a community as time goes on of just fantastic people as yourself, because I feel like that means the world, and that means the world to me. I know that my mom's looking down from above and she's proud, of all the kindness that is being shared, and that comes about from this channel, and as well as like my family members, my siblings and stuff. So I appreciate everyone, for real. But now we gotta get some push-ups in. I don't do like a ton of, or sorry, pull-ups. We gotta get a ton of pull-ups in. Or sorry, I don't do a ton of pull-ups, but we do the pull-ups, and then we're getting into the real workout here. Getting into the real workout. So, I've got everything. The pre-workout's in. We're ready to go. Man, this light, I feel like it's killing it. Nah, that's killing it worse. Oh well. We'll get it going here. Sometimes I try to just like sit here and get a good stretch. Alright, because the one thing I've noticed a lot of times, having that extended part in the pull. I know I'm taking a break here, but that extended part in the pull, that sometimes that first lift off is like where the muscle growth happens. So sometimes I'll just do like a little, I just get a little bit of lat activation working. I'm trying to get buff here. All right, I'm trying to get buff. I'm trying to get strong. I appreciate it, Gaming Legion. I appreciate it, man. So yeah, we're gonna get a couple of sets of the pull-ups in, and then after after pull-ups, we go into, gotta get my workouts on the side here. Then we go into curls. Yeah, we'll do the pull-ups, then we'll do the curls. Then we do dumbbell rows, hammer curls, do a superset of face pulls, and pull lat downs, which I use the resistance bands for those. And then go into barbell curl, heavy drag curl. The drag curl is where you have it like this kind of thing. And then cross body curl, and then that's my pull day, at least for now. All right, let me pull this back up. But how's everyone doing? Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Are you guys excited? I know for a lot of you guys, New Year's will be here in like 5 minutes, something like that. Miguel said, I remember when we got our first lift. Miguel, I remember when you came into the gym, one of the first times that I met you. I think it was the first time I met you. You came into the gym. You didn't have any headphones, so I was like, "Yo, you can borrow mine if you want." I think you ended up passing. I don't remember if you took them or not, but I remember that you were, yeah, you didn't have any headphones, and I was like, oh, you want to use mine? Yep. See, that's because I knew I could trust you. It's because I knew I could trust you. Hey, I was the front desk guy. You couldn't escape me. Oh man, you couldn't escape me. Terrence, you said your legs have come a long way since then. I mean, hey, listen, look, the Cavs. We've got the Cavs games for real. See that? Boom. See the Cavs. Bam. Let's go. What's up, Turtle? How's it going? You said stuffed chicken legs? Nah, no. I know you're joking. Look, we've got the look at that. Boom. You can see. You can see the muscles in the legs. I just don't have giant legs yet. I don't have giant legs yet. You said upgrade from twig legs to chicken legs? Nah. Nah. It's so awkward. I'm not gonna lie, it's so awkward being this tall and having this thing here. But yeah, in case you didn't know, um, he's a pro chill. Oh, whatever, Miguel, whatever. 140? Nah. If I could, here, I'll even show you. I know I am too tall for that. You said I feel like you did cross country. No, I hated running. Absolutely hated running. So I did know running. Um, I did drop a little bit of weight. Because this was after I got the news, but I was sitting about 180, and you can see this is my like the stats. It says I'm 179.6, and then it shows you like it's unfortunate that it won't show, but underneath it shows you like all the specifics of like my weight, body fat percentage 11.3. We've got like muscle mass 151.4 pounds, protein 20.2%, bone mass 8 pounds, stuff like that. You said or the pull stand is too small. No, you can actually increase. So it has like some screws right here. You can increase the pull-up stand size, but as you can see, there's only about a hand between the top of this and the bottom, like what would be like the floor boards. So it's a little bit. It's just my basement isn't tall enough. I played basketball. He said you should eat some beans. We do. I do eat beans, baked beans. Those are the best. One more minute. Let's go. Happy New Year for the people over on the East Coast, whichever way it is. For me, this is my right side, but it shows left side to you guys. So to the East Coast, Happy New Year for you guys. Let's go. Happy New Year. Let's go. No, yeah, so I played basketball all throughout middle school, throughout high school, up until towards the end of high school. I had some teammates that were like, "Oh man, we gotta cheat in order to win state," and I was like, "Heck no!" And there's a couple people on that bandwagon, so I had to turn my heater on. It's getting too hot for me, and so I was like, "No, I'm not gonna cheat to win." And so I ended up leaving the team. Of course, the coach he wasn't sponsoring cheating or anything like that, but yeah. No, I didn't play football. My mom didn't let me. She thought I was gonna get broken. I just wanted to play wide receiver. Said any leg injuries? I did have a leg injury, a stress sprain on my on my right ankle. A very hefty guy in basketball fell on my leg, and I got injured. Oh, all right. Let's do the last set here. This one, I'm gonna focus on the eccentric movement. So that way, because listen, when I also work out a little bit more on the side of aesthetics over strength, at least when I do pull-ups. So I'm trying to get like the lats, your lats right here. I'm trying to get the lat spread so that way you can see it go from, just myself walking around to like that Dorito shape kind of thing. So that's what that is. All right. So now I go for curls here. Curls. I wish I could like slightly block this out. There was one day I actually have a pair of shorts, like these gray pair of shorts that have like an orange stain on them. It was actually bleached from a light bulb, not this light bulb, but the one by like my bedside table. Because it was like really bright, and I was like, man, I don't want the light off, so I threw a pair of shorts on it, and it bleached my shorts. I was like, what the heck? All right, so now I go for supinated curls. So go here with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom, here we go. All right. Nice little workout. I like to do 3 sets where I do 10 of those. 3 sets. So that was 40 pounds. So when I do curls, I do 40 pounds on the supinated. Platinum, happy New Year. Happy New Year for you. He said, you mainly work out at home, or do you have a gym membership? No, I got rid of a gym membership. Wife Ghost and I, we got rid of our gym memberships back in like 2020 when COVID happened. And then from there on, I was like, I gotta work out. So then I went to a home gym. So that's trying to focus the camera more. So that way, when I'm further away, there's still a bit more focus. And so I would say I actually just went on a 3-month challenge where I finally finished all 10,000 push-ups, which I have all of them recorded. I did all my push-ups. I have them recorded on my computer. I'm not going to show you, though, all of them because I do have my shirt off in them. But I finished all 10,000 push-ups from September 1st all the way until the end. Curling 15s, nah. That'd be easy. At least for me it is. This is, so you can see right here, there's the black line, the white one, and then there's like a purple one underneath it. If you look up, oh gosh, if you look up the power block, see, it actually shows you right here, but you can't read it. If you look up the power block Elite EXP, you'll see that the purple line is 40, and that's with the weights inside. So a cool thing about the weights it actually has this little maneuver, this little lever here, so you can take these weights out or in right here. And so when they're in just by themselves, it is 10 pounds with both weights. Both weights at 10 pounds. And then on the purple line, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. No. On the purple line right there, it says 40 pounds with the weights inside. No, I'm not trying to have a sleeper build. I don't want that sleeper build. Nah, we wanna have that always ready build. So go 1, 2, 3. So 2, 3, 4, 5. What's up, power? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. All right, well, we got one more set of those. So you've never seen dumbbells like that? Yeah, they're adjustable dumbbells. Actually, it normally comes until the green line. I ordered the blue and the yellow one separately recently because when you buy the weights by themselves, it goes up to 50 pounds each set of dumbbells. Well, on my workouts, on some of them, like my push days, I'm doing like shoulder press, or I drop it back and do incline dumbbells. I do more than 50. I do more than 50 pounds. Same for, which you'll see when I do my rows like this. So I have the weight. Power, you're silly. You're silly. All right, said plastic styrofoam weights. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. These are the most styrofoamed plates possible. If you drop them, they just float down like Paper Mario. I know a lot. You said, have you ever thought of doing it? Doing what? Chasing that dad pump? Nah, I may be a dad, but we're going for that. Do you guys know who you'll have to be specific. I know a lot. You'll have to be specific. Let's see. Yeah, no, who's No, have you ever heard of, do you guys know who Jesse James West is? He's on YouTube. What was it? Now, I will say, like, I think in most of his videos and like his thumbnails, he does not wear a shirt, so, you know, viewer discretion advised. But yeah, no, I like his no, Jesse James West. I like his physique because he anything I've seen ever that he stays natural and stuff. He's been to the gym. He's been like working out for years. I'm trying to get towards like his physique, but there's a little bit of a height difference. Say, can we see you no shirt? No, you cannot. You're silly. You're silly. I'm sure maybe like in the future, maybe I'll have like, I don't know, who knows? Probably not while I'm like streaming or something, but maybe like on my Instagram if I do like a before and after years or something like that. But that might be on like a different Instagram page. Can you flex your biceps? Yeah. Boom. I say, Happy New Year. How's it going? Doc Stumble guys, what's up? What's up? Yes, at Insta. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Dub City? What's up, Maka? How's it going? How's it going? All right. Last set here. 2. Gotta do 10 of these. Got 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Sebastian, what's up? Welcome back. It's been a minute. I've been 8, 9, 10. All right. All right, boom. All right, there's 1, 2. Oh, man. Yo, don't sleep on Miles Morales, though. Don't sleep on him. All right, those were the supinated curls. Now we got to go for the dumbbell rows. All right, so now here we'll move the camera and go here. All right, I gotta drop the stuff here. Move this to the side. All right. Here, like this. All right. Now this is where I do the full stack. So this will be 70 pounds that I do. That's actually, I don't have any more weight in my dumbbells than 70 pounds. There it is. Yeah, you might have seen that's all like the junk food on my computer desk that's not refrigerated. That's all like the junk food and everything. It says January 4th for me. Dang. That's crazy. It's days ahead. I normally don't do it at like an angle or have like the workout at an angle from this point. But I normally also don't work out on stream. January 4th, 2019. Dang. That's crazy. That's crazy. Trigos is baby Hulk. Nah. Said back in my day we would punk guys with your body type in high school. Nice. But see, that's the crazy part. You try to punk me? Well, I'm just looking down at you because you're probably like shorter than me. So what's up? I'm just messing. All right, let's go. All right, we'll do 10. 7. All right, there's 10 there. All right, there's 10 there. All right. That's 10 each side. He said if Trigos got his icon skin in Fortnite. Pickaxe. What? You said I'm buying him right away for sure. Ah, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Heart's pumping. The blood's pumping, heart's pumping. I think I had like water in my beard. Or it's pre-workout. Whichever one it was. So I threw a roll of 300 firecrackers in my friend's yard. Gosh dang, why would you do that? Whew. He said 2021 is better than 24. Dang, I hope not. Oh, Terrace, for sure, for sure. He's got that baby strength. Baby strength is real. You know, I think about it. So have you guys ever heard like, or like when babies are like incredibly strong? So I had to fix the camera. When like babies are like super strong, my theory is that babies don't know how to regulate their strength, right? Like as we get older, when I pick up my phone, I know that my phone does not weigh a lot, so I don't have to use a lot of force to pick up my phone. But babies, I think when they pick something up, everything is just full force for them. So if a baby ever like grabs your shirt and is like yanking at it, I think the baby doesn't know how to regulate. Like, oh, I don't have to pull very hard. Like, well, this is also a stretchy shirt, but I don't have to pull very hard when I'm grabbing something. A baby's like grabs a bottle, it's like about to like launch out. That's my personal opinion. Why babies got that, but they have no baby strength. Tears always. As long as my voice isn't gone, I know how to talk about anything and nothing for like nonstop. Nonstop. You said 2020 is my favorite year. It is ranked by good people as #1 year ever. 2020 is. I got you. Is there like people that came new that were like new into your life that ended up being really good people? Said baby Trigos walks into the cam and he's like Arnold Schwarzenegger's body type. Man, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Especially since he's like this tall. Something like that. Actually, he's probably taller than that. I don't know. Somewhere in this range. Somewhere like that. Oh gosh. Tripped over the power block. Alright, let's go. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, there's 10. Almost taller than me. Always. 1, 6, 7, 8. Alright, 10. Will I ever retire from streaming? Oh, I'm sure one day. I'm sure one day. Like, I mean, I don't want to, particularly. I enjoy it, but I guess it would just depend on life. OG Frog, what's up? I do remember you. It's been a minute since we've seen you, but I will never forget Kermit the Frog. I know, terrible impression impossible. But yeah, I do remember you. So Trigos, will you ever say I'm done with you guys on stream? I don't know. It takes a lot for me to be really done, I guess. Listen, I'm married. I have a baby. What? Also, Liam, how's it going? My bad, I missed the message that you sent earlier. What's up? How's it going? Ah, Power, it's all good. It's all good. I appreciate it. I feel the hug through your words. Yeah, no, but I mean, what do I have to be stressed about? What do I have to be like done for, you know? Like the only thing that I would say like really that really like annoys me or gets on my nerves is when people are being consistently like saying like inappropriate or like arguing with each other when this is just supposed to be like a fun, welcoming area, when people are making it not very welcoming. That's the only time where I'm like, come on, man, like you gotta chill. You said I had a frog once and he escaped and ran under your stove while I was on it and cooked. Did you have frog legs after that? Let's see. Second half for me wasn't that good for me because my friends were mostly mean to me and stuff. Dang. Do you ever say this is a streamer, I'm done with you guys? I said I heard you, bruh. Yeah. So Trigos, would you rather have $5 million, but you have to give it streaming, or you can still stream but you can't have the money? $5 million and I can't stream. Oh, Yeah, I'd pick that. I'd still make you YouTube videos though. Boom. Loophole. Let's go. So I should be a comedian. Aw, thanks. Said he was good. Said you should eat the stream. Oh yeah, no, we will be in about 40 minutes. Once the New Year's hits, I got tons of junk food. Oh, you guys never said, should I make the brownies? Should I make the brownies here on stream, like do the mixture and everything, and then make them, put them in the oven, or should I pass on the brownies? I've got like cheesecake, I've got carrot cake, I've got cereal, cookies, like Oreo cookies, chocolate chip cookies, I've got Chex Mix, we've got chocolate milk, I've got the Tampico. Someone was asking about the Tampico. We got it. We got tons of stuff, but you guys never said if we should make the make the brownies or not. So brownies, yes. Brownies, no. Did you ever yell on stream and just say I'm done with you guys forever? No, I have not done that. Let's see, Power, you said, I'm so sorry about that, bro. I'm also going through the same thing and I'm mostly forgotten by them. Don't look for me, they don't keep their promises. Dang. That's not cool. So what if I called someone a very, very meanie weenie? I mean, there's many worse things that you could call someone, so I don't particularly think that that's like a terrible insult. I think if you just called someone a piece of crap, that'd be worse. Yeah, Power. No, I understand though. I'm sure, unfortunately, I'm sure that you understand this feeling, but you ever have like, I'm sure you're probably going through it right now, but when you have friends or like a friend group and like you feel like let's say for example you have like 3 friends and you're like the third friend or like a 4 friends group or something like that, and then everyone gets called except you're like always the last one, or sometimes they just don't call you at all to like hang out and you're like, yo, I was free, like I had nothing to do. I've been through that with multiple friends groups. And I mean, I don't know. It sucks, of course, but that's when I want to say you have to like find new friends after that. But there will be a friend group or a spouse or someone in your life that doesn't treat you that same way, and you really, I don't know, I feel like you should focus on the good and focus on those relationships, because that's how it's been for me. You know, like I had my friend group, I'll use fake names, but let's say it was me, my friend Thomas, and my friend Elijah, which I don't think I've actually had any friends named Thomas or Elijah, so it works perfectly. But then Thomas and Elijah would hang out, but I wasn't called. Now, of course, they may have lived like a couple blocks from each other, but they would hang out. They would do stuff all the time. And then it was like, oh yeah, let's call Trigos up sometimes. And it's like, dang, like, come on. I was friends with Thomas before Elijah ever even like went to our school. And so it's like one of those things, but I mean, what can you do? Can't really do a whole lot. You said I've been kicked out of group chats and they don't answer me like they used to, which makes me sad, and they don't like to hang out with me anymore, it seems like. Unfortunately, it really sucks, but that definitely, you are not the only one. It has happened a lot, and it really sucks, like it does. But you know, just know, like, if those friends are going to do that to you, it's better for you to know and recognize to not continue that friendship or continue those relationships, so you can look and have better relationships, deeper meaning friendships and relationships with people in your future. Just because listen, like for me also, I heard this a lot. I was like, no way, it's not going to happen. When people are like, oh, once you leave school as well, you'll lose a lot of friends you have. Very, very true. Very, very true. Wife Ghost, what's up? What's up? Also, you guys gotta tell me, should we make brownies or no? Yeah, so I would definitely say that's true. But once you find those true friends, a big fan. Thanks, babe. Big fan of you too. Much love. Yeah, once you find like good good people to be around and stuff, that's what you gotta do your best to, you know, show those people that you are a good friend to them. So hopefully they will in turn be good friends to you, because that's where like lifelong friends are made. That's where lifelong friends are made. So I don't even live far away from them. They never even came to see me. 22, I am my true best friends, and one day they might be on your stream. But right now they're asleep. They're so awesome, and I love them so much. That's really good, Power. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Videos movie for obvious reasons, but open number four if you read this. Number four. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I know a lot. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. All right, I'm gonna get this first one here, this first set, and now I'm gonna grab the brownies, the stuff to make the brownies. So let me. It's sort of weird. Normally I do this against the wall, but I don't want you guys to have to like just stare at my back the whole time, because I don't have like a pull down machine. I use these right here. And I do like face pulls this way. I just do this. Then come here. This. Oh, wife goes whatever. So gonna watch this mukbang. Let's go, let's go. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta grab all the brownie stuff, so I'll be right back. Give me a minute here. 1 second. Got the table. So the brownie mix. Come here, and we'll start getting some brownies done. All right, I am back. I've got all the brownie mix. Yo, shout out real quick. I got everything. I've got the oil. I've got the water all measured out. Said, imagine a jump scare. Oh man, next time I'm doing that, watch out. Or am I? Ooh. All right, I got the brownies. We've got the dark chocolate fudge brownie mix by Duncan Hines. We've got the whisk and the one singular egg. Boom. One singular egg. And of course, the 9 by 13 pan. Let's put that to the side. Put this here for now. Let's get this. All right, let's see here. Oh my goodness. Boop, 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 boop. All right, what is this? All right, got some random emails. It said, is a gun-shaped stick better than a pine cone grenade? Nah, pine cone grenade. The egg has bigger muscles? Duh. Let's see. Power, I'd agree. Imagine your husband hoarding treats. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my goodness. You guys couldn't see? Oh. Right here. Right here, there's like a lip. The same thing that's right here where my foot is. There's another one right here. Totally just kicked that. For hoarding treats, listen. It's for you guys, alright? This is all for you guys. I would never. Oh my gosh. Said treats while I wither away. Ah. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. BB Bop, what's up? What's up? Or Beep Bop, Beep Bop, Beep Bop, what's up? What's up? So I could be with them right now having fun, but they didn't invite me, which makes me sad. But now you're here. Get strong. Get big together. Oh, they said, okay, to be honest, I'm totally not fangirling right now. Elijah, what's up? What's up? I used your name, Elijah, not as in you, but like I've never like had or known someone in person named Elijah. So I used your name as an example of people that were not good friends, but I know you'd be a good friend. All right, brownie mix. Brownie mix. Let's destroy this. Ah! Brownie mix. I know how to make these. Oh no. And rip that off. Oh, here it is. Ready? For you guys. Gotta get all the brownie mix. No brownies left behind. That's the real thing. What in like army and stuff, they always said, no man left behind. Nah, no brownies left behind, because it's all about the tasty treats. Woo! I've got the brownie mix. Let's throw the water in there. Let's get the oil. secret to really good brownies. It says one half cup of oil. Yeah, you put a little bit more than that. That's the secret to a really good brownie. And then I don't want the table to get nasty with the egg, so let's crack in here. Crack the egg. None on my hand whatsoever. Yeah, I'm pretty much a professional at this point. None on my hand. Let's go. And then let's put that there. You got to make sure to clean up after yourself because you don't want to have a mess. Just throw the glass. I'm gonna get this last set and then boom. Then we'll mix the brownie mixture. Let's see. I go to school things such as basketball events and stuff. Nice. Oh my gosh. All right. Do I watch the NFL? I do not watch the NFL. All right. So I actually have to go on the other side. So you guys will watch. I'm going to switch the weights around. I think it's 90 pounds with this next superset. 95 pounds. So I'm going to switch it to the other side and see you guys over there. Whew. And then we'll mix the brownies. Mix the brownies after that. Boom. All right, so hopefully you guys will be able to hear me. I've got 155 currently on the set on this over here. Yeah, I think I need to actually raise this up a little bit. That's probably better. Let me know, is this good? I won't be able to see you guys, the chat for a second. So this is 155. Let's see here. Yes, wife, goes I will. So I'm gonna take some weights off to go drop it down to 95 pounds. So let me drop some of the weights real quick. Let's see. That's 45, 45, 65, 85. So I need to do 2 10s and a 5 on each side. Boom. 35s. All right, here. So this will be my next superset. All right, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's see. Said, what's up, Potato? How's it going? Have you ever yelled on stream while mad? No. Forgot to put the dogs in a cage. Dang. Oh no. All right, hold on a second. The wife ghost. Need something real quick. I'll be right back. We're gonna mix the brownies and get the weights in. Let's go. Woo. All right, we're back. We're back. We're about to hit the superset. Superset. So it's 95 pounds. From here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! All right. All right. Woo. Firstly, how's it going? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. All right. Here we go. All right, you guys want to see? My bad if there's much more chat. We're going into mixing the brownie mix. Got the mixture here. Got to make sure we don't get any dry spots where the brownie batter just like shoots out and attacks us. That's the worst. When the brownie batter just attacks you for no reason. So we'll mix this all up. Nice and good. Oh man. This is an exhausting stream. I haven't had a stream this exhausting since we used to do like our workout streams where we'd like play games and be doing like workouts and stuff at the same time. Oh yeah, look at the brownie batter. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, before we pour this in to the container, we're gonna do one more superset. Got one more set of workouts after this. Whew. Yeah, that's tough. Woo, man. I tell you what, that is tiring. Okay. We're gonna flip back this side. So I need some water. I need some water. Um, I know a lot. No, I have not. Lego Kid, what's up? He said, hey, I almost set my jacket on fire with a sparkler bomb. Happy New Year's. Holy cow. Careful, careful. Oh. Oh, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. Almost done. I've just got one more workout after this. All right, we got to pour it in to the sheet. Boom! Oh, yeah. I've never poured cookie or brownie mix from so high up, but it makes you feel more powerful. Oh, so powerful. Have you played Lego Fortnite? It's so much fun. Lego Kid, we have. Lego Kid, I actually have a series where I've been playing with our mod, Daniel. We've been playing Lego Fortnite together. It's been lots of fun. Alright, let's make sure it's all spread evenly here. So Trigos would be funny if he was mad. That's the secret. I'm always mad. Let's see. Can you get mad at chat for a second? Probably not, though. What's there to be mad about? Yeah, that's the thing. Listen, I'm very much so about self-control, personally, and when someone makes you mad, like you allowing them to change your like whatever it's called. Yeah, that's giving them control. All right, let's make sure. I don't know why it feels like there's less batter. Boom, there's the brownie mix. Brownies are going in the oven. Man. All right. Who wants to lick the bowl? Here you go. Bids. We're taking bids starting at $7,000. Who wants to lick the brownie batter bowl? Says, I have Der Burger and Mussalos in the Lego Fortnite. What about you? Oh, the burger. Oh, Meow Schools. No, I want to find Meow Schools. I have the Burger Dude and Peely. 900 so that's 9,999,000,000 sold to Potato. Have the brownie batter mixed bowl. All right, let me go throw this in the oven. We're gonna hit our last set, and then we're gonna continue. Sold. All right, here. Now let's move the camera back to the workout station. Right about here. All right, let's go. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9. Done with that. Very happy to be done with that. Just go there. Feel like there's something getting loose there. Oh man. Oh. Said you should also have music on. I know I should. Lego Kid, I am baking brownies. I've got brownies. I've got chocolate chip cookies. We've got Oreos. We got Chex Mix. We got frosted mini wheats. We've got pizza. We got cheesecake. We've got carrot cake. We've got chocolate milk. We've got Tampico. We're eating it all after the New Year, so we've got 8 minutes until we start eating it all. But yeah, no, it would be nice to have some music on, but the downside is I could copyright. So I have no clue. I have no clue. Lego Kid, well, happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year's to you in your time. What's it like in the future? Is it fun? Have we conquered the world? So Trigos, have you yelled at stream before until I'm done? I have not. I have not. Have you? Have you ever done that? Yelled at stream and said you were done? That's the question. That's the question. Have you? Alright, let's see. It'd be funny if you did it. Yeah, maybe for you, not for me. Ah. Alright. Gotta move the brownie batter bowl mix. Then for the last one, so I just want you to know your eyes. Want to know, are your eyes blue or green? My eyes actually change colors. So let's see what they are right now. My eyes have been known to change colors. Hi. Can you see? What if I turn it off? It's probably worse. You tell me. I don't know. What do you think? He said, I think you're starting to make him mad. Did you close your computer before and say it was because of you guys on stream? I did not. Did you think they're green? Yeah, I'm not sure. Boober, you said I can't stream yet. I need more subs. Why do you need more subs to stream? Hey, I started streaming with like 20 subs. We gotta get the last one. Said blue, but also kind of green. Ooh. I'm telling you, I think my eyes change colors. I'm not saying like they change like drastically, but enough for it to account. All right, we got to get 50 pounds now. 50 pounds, and we do cross body curls. Cross body curl. In case you're wondering, we go like this. So 1, 2. I do 10 reps on the first set, and then I do 8 on the following. I think that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, gotta get the arms wiggling out. Ooh. Potato, oh, that's nice of you. It says you need 50 to stream. What are you trying to stream from, I guess, Boomer? Said, why do you want him to get mad so much? That's a good question. Why is that? You don't want to see me mad. I said I've never seen it. You probably don't want to. Me mad? So a funny story. There was one time where wife ghost, we were having an argument as a couple does. And I am not one for yelling, and so I tried yelling that one time, and we both started laughing. It was so weird. It was so weird. My mad is usually like More so like getting quiet or things like that. It's not really like yelling. I'm not really a yelling person, but if I'm mad and I have stuff to say, it's usually like something that will just sort of like shut the other person down. It's all mind games. One. Have I ever walked away in stream? No. I don't think so. Four. Six. Eight. Eight. All right. Oh, I know we do have. Is it? Yeah, I think I have the Dallas, the Dallas live event stream. I have that going on right now. Let's see. I think we can when we're at 1 minute. All right, I've got like 20 seconds left. All right, we're gonna get this last workout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, it's done. Our workout is officially done. Here we go. Here we go. This is the Dallas live event. Hopefully this looks good. Here, let's shake this down a little bit. Over here. I'm so tired. What's up, Squeaker Kid? Lesk, what's up? Oh my gosh. All right. Here we go. New Year's. Oh my gosh. Oh, so 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year's, wife goes. Happy New Year's. Let's go. Off to a better year. Let's go. I thought the ball was gonna drop or something. Oh, oh my gosh. I'm so tired. So tired. Woo. Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. All right. I'll be right back. Oh, guys. Gotta tell wife goes Happy New Year's. Oh, 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, let's go. I'm back with so much of the junk food. We got the pizza. We've got the carrot cake. We got the cheesecake. We got all of the junk foods. We've got insane amounts of fireworks going out right outside my house. Yeah, those are. Yeah. Um, let me go look. It sounded couldn't sound like them. I cannot see them, but it's yeah, it just sound like fireworks. No, I did not see them but they sounded just like them. In a cadence of fireworks. I love you. I have my phone in case you need me. I have my phone in case you need me. All right. Oh no, I don't have any fireworks. I'm not setting fireworks off. I don't actually live in Dallas, but this was the Dallas live event. So in case you're wondering, all right, we're going back here. We're going back here, and now for the main event of us eating a ridiculously stupid amount of food. Oh, what's the stream? I was watching the Dallas the Dallas event, or the Dallas, what's it called? New Year's whatever. All right. Now let's get comfortable because we're about to eat a ton of junk food. I gotta check on the brownies in like 2 minutes. Oh, I'm not particularly excited. Oh my gosh. What? The bag just ripped open. So, well, we have to have cereal now. Bag literally just ripped open. I wasn't even doing anything crazy. I wasn't flailing it around. Alright. Now let's move the camera around. Oh man. Let's see. Boom. Alright. And then I'm gonna fix I have so much junk food everywhere. Fix the camera so quality's good. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Alright. Are you guys ready for all of the junk food? Oh man, I gotta check. See, we've got some carrot cake. The cheesecake. The cheesecake is currently open. The one piece of cheesecake was from one piece of cheesecake that's missing. I give it to wife. Go say I'll go to try. Go on a diet in 2024. Literally me doing the exact opposite. Emo girl, I believe in you. You got this. I'm guessing your goal is to lose weight if you're going on a diet, right? Just listen here though. My suggestion, if anyone ever decides to go on a weight loss journey, anything like that, whenever going on a diet, I recommend cutting it back down slowly. All right, don't go like you said, how long are we going to eat until I cannot anymore? I would suggest going on the diet, like if you go on a diet, go slowly so that way it can be sustainable if you're trying to make it long term, not just like for 3 weeks, 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like if you are used to eating like, I don't know, 10 cheeseburgers a day, slowly cut it back to where it's like 7 cheeseburgers a day, something like that, where you aren't changing your food routine so much to where it's unsustainable. And on that note, mm, I love chocolate milk. I love it. Is this like a day thing or what? No, it's just eating all the junk food that I have. Oh, what's up, Power? Oh, a hug from Trigos. A hug right back. Hug right back. And now we go for a chocolate chip cookie. My goodness gracious. I'm gonna excited. This is gonna be crazy. I'm like shaking because my workout. I'm like sweating about to eat all this junk food. This is also the latest we've ever streamed. I'm just realizing that it's midnight or like past midnight. It's the new year. Hey, welcome to 2024. Unless you're on the West Coast, then you have like another hour almost. Mm. This is a good cookie. This is a good cookie. Here, ready? The crunch. Mmm, that's a good cookie. Chocolate milk makes me feel like my childhood back in 2005 and 7. I love me some chocolate milk. Love me some chocolate milk. Mm-hmm. Oh, heck, I gotta get the brownies. Yeah, I do have a Samsung. It said, Mr. Silent said, there's a word for that. I don't remember though. It's called human and something. Humans adapt slowly like every other animal and they do so. Should make your body adapt instead of putting it in instant pressure. Yep. Yeah, because also going on like crash diets where you like diet super fast all at one time, it's just not sustainable. And then it oftentimes will hurt people more. I'm not saying like you can't do that, but you want if typically if someone is wanting to go like on a diet or something like that, it's for like a lifestyle change. So if you want to change your lifestyle, you want to do it in a way that is sustainable so you can actually change rather than just like boom and then you're like, "Oh, I can't do this." At least for like long periods of time. Now, of course there are people that can do that, but it's not everyone that can do that. And it's not always sustainable. All right, let's see. Let me go get the brownies real quick. I'll be right back. Woo! Junk food. Oh yeah. Check these out. Look at these brownies. Look at that. It's got like the stuff on top. Oh my gosh, that hurt. My hand went through. Uh, I'll put that on the cold floor. Put the brownies on the cold floor, let them cool down. Oh man. Yeah, it's got that like nice, like crispy top. Well, it's a little bit warm right now, so dude, I have so much food all over my desk. Like unopened, but this is like this is crazy. I said, man, I'm telling you, chat, Trigos and is it Cyan has to do collab one day. It'd be so amazing and awesome to watch. Did I see correctly? I know you guys like said something about Cyan, was it? And he does like Fortnite history or like history of games, something like that. Is that correct? What's up, Les? How's it going? You said during the summer I'm gonna finish visiting every state so far. I've got 43 out of 52. Champ, we are eating. We are eating. Okay, we're gonna go through each thing. So I've got a cookie right now. We've got all the cookies. I'm gonna say Sprite, Boomer. Sprite for this one. I feel like I need to quench my thirst, so I feel like Sprite. Yep. We got cookie now. After the cookie, let's go into some carrot cake. After some carrot cake, let's go for the cheesecake. After the cheesecake, we're gonna have pizza. All through with that, we'll have chocolate milk. And someone recommended Tampico, so we got a full thing of Tampico. The cereal bag ripped open, as you can see. So we're gonna have some cereal. We got frosted mini wheats, but the off-brand Walmart mini spooners. Frosted mini spooners. It said, "Where's the best place to cut a brownie and eat it?" Oh, right down the middle. For sure, middle of the brownie. Oh, the most delicious. Said, who's going to be 100 pounds soon? I hate to break it to you. I weigh more than 100 pounds now. I wouldn't mind getting to like 190. Let me weigh myself real quick right now. Oh, wait. That's right, the batteries died. But last time I weighed myself, I was like about 180. Yeah, a muscle. Right now, though, let's see. That was actually a really tasty cookie. Right now, I've got this scale. It tells you how much you weigh. So you can see like the weight. And down here, it'll show you like muscle mass, things like that. So you can't really see it, unfortunately. But there's like a bar. Let's see if I turn this light off. That helps it. Come on, focus. Dang it. Well, there's a bar, and it tells you like your muscle mass, skeletal muscle, body water, body fat percentage, all that stuff. And right now, I'm at 151.4 pounds of muscle mass. I weigh 179.6. Total body fat percentage, 11.3. Skeletal muscle, 57.3%. Body water, 64.1%. I will say, on the muscle mass, it says I'm on the high end. The beginning area of where it goes from low to normal, then normal to high. Low to normal is 111.2 pounds of muscle mass. It going from normal to high, it's 131, so I'm about 20.4 pounds into the high percentage of body or muscle mass on my personal body weight. So let's go. What's up, Tree? How's it going? So I've kind of lost my compassion. Or do you mean your passion on gaming? What's the reason for that? Do you know? Said you ran out of Sprite, so had to get tonic water with sugar, lemon juice, and lime juice. Tastes the same though. Oh, I've never tried that. Sounds good though. I do like was it soda water? I do personally like soda water, sparkling water, whatever it's called. But I typically like it to be flavored. This piece of cake is 430 calories. Let's calculate how many calories that we eat in all. This is going to be depressing. I'm going to have like 6,000 calories by the end of the night. Let's see. A cookie is 170 calories. I'm going to put the calculator up. So I had 170 calories so far. He said, I do drink a lot of water. That's good, emo girl. That's really good. That's where I lack, especially with some events that recently happened. I've been very bad on drinking water. For the last week, I've had probably like hardly any water whatsoever. Hardly any water whatsoever. But I mean, it is what it is. All right, first bite of the carrot cake. That's good. I like it. Les, you said how many subs did you have a year ago? I don't know the exact amount at the very end of the year, but I became monetized. I hit 1,000 subs December 12th of last year because it's the new year now. So December 12th, I hit 1,000 subs and became officially monetized on the 15th of December 2023. So I would say probably not more than like 50 over 1,000. So right about 1,000 to 1,050 if I had to guess. Carrot cake. It's the best carrot cake that I could eat. Yum yum yum. Yep, that's true. We're right under 5K right now. Let me switch the screen real quick. So yeah, you can see it. As you can see, right here, 4,942. Said, so you can't be 100. So you can't be 100 that quickly? Maybe not, yeah. I was trying for how many subs were there when I first started to watch videos. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna say about like 1,000 or so. Oh man, I'm not meant for junk food. I'm really not. I'm struggling eating junk food. All right, let's drink some of this too. Gotta mix it up. I know you're probably thinking like, where's the cup, Trigos? There is no cup. You think we bring cups to the stream? Ooh. No. We drink out of the containers. That's because we're minutes. All right, let's have some Chex Mix now. Yo, this is probably what I'm one of the most excited for. I almost didn't find like the traditional blue bag. I thought they only had the black bags, which are like the I think extra savory kind. Which I mean, I like the savory. I think that has more Gardettos. You guys hear the crunch? I remember watching your Wordle streams right before you upload your one video about wearing the watermelon. Heck yeah. Right? I'm crunch crunch. No, that was fun. That was and Wife Ghost recorded that. Wife Ghost was the one that filmed it. She was holding the camera. So that was fun. Except there's a part the in the video where I rolled down a hill. I was so itchy. That was like the very last thing. Wife Ghost was cracking up though. Here, let me pull it up. At the part. That was like the funniest thing. Let's see. Let me pull it up real quick. Alright, let's see. You gotta skip the ad. So this right here, let me shrink down over here. No, back. That's not what I wanted. let's do this. So this right here. So I was trying to. Here, I'll turn the volume up a little bit. Yeah, I was trying to get up. Wife Ghost said I should put those little fart jokes in there. But I think it was. It wasn't this. I'm gonna say.
Get off those rocks.
Oh, it was fun to record this. So this right here, Wife Ghost was absolutely dying at this right here.
How did it feel? Terrible. I think I could make both. It's not too hot.
It was actually a lot of fun recording this too.
It will be a breeze.
But it's sort of funny, like looking at myself there compared to now. I feel like my arms have noticeably gotten like larger. I'm not trying to like be like, yo, check it out, but look at this. My arm now, my arm then. Even with my arm extended outward, it still has some more definition. Makes me happy. And the push-ups with the baby. Now it was like this right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, this right here was terrible. When I was rolling down this hill, outside of it being like super painful, it was so itchy. I mean, it was oh my gosh, I can't describe to you how itchy I was. I went home immediately. I went to immediately I went to shower because it was bad. I was like itching all over. I was itching all over. It was not fun. All right. We got some Chex Mix down the hatch now. Wash it down with some chocolate milk. Let's see some more carrot cake. No, but I'm excited for this new year, and I really hope that things go well for everyone, and that we can have a lot of fun on the channel. I'm excited for Wednesdays as well. Really excited for Wednesdays. Is carrot cake my favorite type of cake? Maybe. I really like cheesecake. Way over there. I like cheesecake a lot, so I like cheesecake more than carrot cake. If it's like a very well done chocolate cake, I like that too. Let's see. You said the only games I play are Fortnite, and the rest are hardcore gore and violence like The Last of Us and VR Exorcist. I've never heard of the VR Exorcist game. I do know of The Last of Us. Let's see here. Let me hold this up. It's like slipping. I usually go for like the strawberry ones. Have you ever played Splintage? Is that what it's called? I have not. Oh, Splitgate. I have not. I've heard of it though. So didn't you play a horror VR game? We did. We did play a horror VR game, and it was terrible. We played a couple, like on Halloween streams and stuff like that. Absolutely trash. Wouldn't recommend it, but we'll probably end up doing it again. I don't like scary games because I get scared. What's up, John? How's it going? Said you remember it was funny. Well, I'm glad you found it funny. I did not. I found it scary. Because we've played what's it called? There's one game I've got it on Steam. It's called where is it? I'm trying to find it. Man, what is it called? I'm really drawing a blank what this game is called. Um Does it start with the letter D? Oh yeah, I think it does. Devour. There's a game called Devour. Also, John, how's it going? How's it going? So this game right here, we've played this before in VR. I did a video on it, I believe. That was horrifying. And then there was another game that I played. It's like one of those games where you just like walk around. Let me see where it is. We've played inside the back rooms. We didn't play this in VR though. Where is it? That other one. There's another one where it's like you just walk around. And that's the entire game. Oh, affected the manor. We did this one as well. This one was crazy. This one was crazy. This one was scary. Walking around just getting jump scared out the wazoo. Too many, man. Too many. Alright, let's go back here. Like an ET game. No, it was just horror. It was horror. Scaries. Mm-mm. Strawberry cheesecake's delicious. What's up, Liv? Happy New Year to you. Doing all right. Thanks for asking. How are you? I'm not really, I'm not really excited to eat all this junk food. I'm not a junk food eater. I'm not a fan of sweets. I could never have another sweet and be fine in my life. Oh, I was supposed to have like an ice cream, but the ice cream place I was gonna go to was closed all day today, so I couldn't get it. I didn't realize it was closed all day today. Said, "Are you full of food already?" I'm not. I'm not. And last time I ate any food, it was last year. Ah. Last time I ate any food was like 6:30, so I should be ready to eat for a while. I'm gonna guess that the brownies are no longer. This is real funny. I'm gonna guess that the brownies are. Ah! Just kidding. They're not hot. So brownies are baked. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look like a good brownie. Homemade. Just kidding. Store-bought, boxed. I just made it myself. Any New Year's plans? Just gonna be hanging out with family. You wanna know how much brownie we're gonna be eating? Pick a side. That's the side I eat. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, I feel like I'm actually pretty decent at making brownies though. You have to put just a little extra of the oil. A little extra oil. It goes a long way. Let's see. Have a good New Year. I'm gonna go. All right, Les, you have a good one too. Appreciate you being here. We'll see you later. You have a good rest of your night. Have you ever tried non-baked cookies? Yes. Non-baked cookies. I have tried those before. They're pretty good. Let's do this one. Are you streaming tonight? I don't know yet. I'm not officially sure. Probably not, if I had to guess right off the bat. That'd be my guess. What's up, Noah? How's it going? Alright, we've got, oh man, look at this brownie. It's just falling apart. That's how good it is. Oh yeah. That's a good brownie right there. Not to, toot my own horn, but toot toot. You said, let's go. Liv, you said I'm good. I woke up at 12:30 p.m. today because I stayed up till 2 a.m. Dang, that's crazy. I'm leaving. Happy New Year and good night. You too. You too. I appreciate you being here. Today's the day you can eat junk food, huh? Unfortunately. Yep. Today is the day. I don't actually like junk food, so this isn't something that like I'm excited for. It's just like it's happening. I said I was gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. That's pretty much it. We gotta get some. He said, but it's good. I understand. Yeah. What's up, potato? Welcome back, Tara. Gotta get some chocolate milk in there too. Mm. Nothing beats chocolate milk. Mm. He said you should have done salt or salt food. Nah, nah, that wouldn't be exciting enough. I feel like junk food is like that's more entertaining to watch than like salty food. I could have just drank salt though. I'd been disgusting. So I would have gone to bed at 1 a.m. if it wasn't for the ridiculous um the ridiculous tram queue to get back to the city. Dang. Sometimes my family and I we take the tram when we go to the zoo. Go to a zoo, boom, take the tram, you go to the other places in the zoo. But maybe that food would go to your legs and you wouldn't have chicken legs anymore. Oh, maybe. Maybe. All right. We've got we've tried everything except for we haven't had any of the cereal yet. I'm already not enjoying this. I hope Life Ghost wants some junk food because I don't want this all. Oh yeah, we haven't had any pizza yet either. Let's finish this piece of cheesecake. We'll eat this piece of cheesecake and then we'll eat a piece of pizza. Where's that tamp go? Hmm. My favorite food might be to toss up between steak or chicken because I like the nutritional value so much. Um, Otherwise, potentially like lo mein, like a shrimp lo mein. I really like that a lot. Um, I also really like good like chimichanga. That's really good too. I'd say those are probably like my top food. Oh, there's a childhood food that I used to eat called tuna noodle casserole. My mom used to make that when I was a kid growing up and stuff. It was delicious, and so that one for me, that's just always gonna hold a special place in my heart. It doesn't sound super good, but no, the tuna noodle casserole slaps. Definitely not pizza. Let's see here. You said bro said shrimp lo mein, D1 yap. What does that even mean? D1 yap. He said context. The state government made all public transport free today and yesterday to curb the massive road death. Oh no. That is crazy. It said, and the beach is where the massive fireworks are. It's not I don't like pizza. Pizza just is definitely is not in my favorite foods. I enjoy pizza, but it's not one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, dude. My stomach is my stomach is feeling my stomach is feeling the effects of the junk food. I don't have the lid down here, so let me put this back here. That way I don't accidentally run into the cheesecake. Do I support drinking alcohol? Do I support it? I guess not. I don't. The only time I ever drink alcohol is if I am sick and I'm trying to clear bacteria in my throat. So I only have so I don't personally enjoy drinking alcohol. I don't think it's just not for me. And so yeah, I guess I wouldn't say I particularly like support it. Uh I know I know some people, I don't particularly feel this way, but I know some people feel they need to drink alcohol in order to have like a good time or feel more loose or whatever. I don't feel that way at all. Like for me, it's not like oh man, I need to drink in order for me to have fun. Like no, I'm just gonna have some fun. And I think it hurts more than I think it hurts more than it helps. I have some friends that are. I have one friend in particular that had a drinking problem, and a doctor, and he to the point where he had to stop because a doctor was like, "Hey, you are going to end your life if you continue drinking because it's getting too bad." He stopped drinking completely, and then he started hearing voices in his head, which apparently is like a common thing. But I'm like, oh man, like that's oof. So you said a yes or no question. I would just say no then. You said because also the cricket was on and people were coming from there. Also, after I finished to watch the midnight fireworks, everyone was in line and waited for like an hour to get a tram home. Dang. But hopefully everyone's safe and it was a good time, Liv. I feel like usually it's more fun to eat food and people look forward to eating food. I'm finding eating this food is way more miserable than working out. I like I like working out a lot and I like eating a lot, but eating this food, especially after a workout, my goodness, oh my goodness gracious. This was not it. This was not it. Why did I make this a thing? You know, next time from here on out, what I'm instead of doing challenges of as in like this is gonna happen by a day, we're gonna do it by like hitting like a sub goal. So it's like when we hit 7,500 subs, then I will do this. Cause goodness gracious, this is getting to the point where eating the food is not fun. You know, I don't even know if I can have like the cereal with. I'm just sad that the freaking cereal bag ripped open. And for what reason? I didn't even do anything. I literally was just holding it and it went ripped open. I'm just gonna grab a couple. Yeah, there we go. You know, I need some milk with it. Chocolate milk. What about 100K? Oh yeah, we'll do something at 100K. I don't know what. Mm-mm. I love chocolate milk. I love frosted mini wheats. I don't love drinking frosted mini wheats. I don't love drinking chocolate milk with frosted mini wheats. No, no, that's not good. My favorite drink, my favorite drink, maybe a smoothie of some sort. I really love smoothies. I really love mango smoothies. Delicious. If we're not going smoothies, lemonade maybe. Lemonade, like simply lemonade. That stuff's good. Um, if not lemonade, chocolate milk. I'd say those are like my three favorites: smoothie, chocolate milk, lemonade. Can't go wrong with them. Oh man. Let's see here. They say alcohol can ruin your life and hope your friend is okay. Thank you, emo girl. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think I would say he, as far as I know, I think he's like on day like 20 something of not drinking. So yeah, no, I pray over him and that he chooses the right thing and that he gets better and is all good. Um, Mr. Sai said I've been playing Grand Theft Auto the whole time. It's funny too. Let's go. What are you doing in GTA? Are you doing like heists? Just going around like going crazy? Daniel said mango smoothies are my favorite. Let's go. That's why you my boy. What's up, Platinum? Said, man, I'm kind of sad for real, but Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you too, Platinum. Why are you sad? Why are you sad? Um, he said, what's up, everybody? What's up, Tyler? Welcome back. Then Champ, you said you're gonna head out. Good night, everyone. Happy New Year, Champ. I'm glad that we finally got that workout stream that you said you wanted to see all those years ago. Actually, it was like months ago, not years. But we finally got it down. So let's go. And I appreciate it, Champ. I appreciate it. Let's see. And you said, do you Mew like Mewtwo, the Pokemon? Nah, I ain't no Pokemon. Let's see. I don't know, man. I'm just down. I'm all good though. But I can't do smoothies. Oh no, smoothies are nasty too. Oh no, it sounds like you haven't had the right one. So a common ingredient in smoothies is like yogurt. I don't like yogurt in smoothies. I want to feel like that grittiness of like the like to be able to munch on the ice when it's like frozen. I like that. So I you said yogurt's mad tasty. Oh no. Platinum, that's how I know you're in the East Coast because people in the East Coast use the word mad as an adjective. I'd never heard anyone use the word mad outside of like a described like as an angry up until I lived in Pennsylvania. See, I already knew it. I already knew it. That was a dead giveaway. No one anywhere else says mad as an adjective. Oh man, he said I could ruin everything about yogurt. Oh no. Well, I don't like yogurt, so you're not ruining anything for me. Um, Terror, no. I don't know anything about mewing for an exercise. I have no clue what that I have no clue what that even means. So, no. I have no clue what that is. He said, Tyler, you said what did I miss? We did a workout stream and now we're eating a bunch of junk food. Except I don't want to eat any more junk food. So I can ruin everything about winters. Okay. It said I've made a vow to never drink in my life. I'm not even legal age 18 if you go to every something part of cities in Australia, you are guaranteed to see people as young as 13 drinking. That's sad. That's sad. I don't know. I see I when I was younger, I definitely didn't do what I was supposed to do, and I guess I quote unquote I call it I had like a party stage when I was like really younger. I was probably about 13, and he said I'm not allowed to type ish. I'm not sure what that means, but I got you. I got you. Yeah, and so like there was like a time where like I had a friend, not the great influences, and but then like still around that younger age, I was like, this isn't how I want my life to be. I can't like there's no need for me to be drinking or like participating in any things that aren't like okay at like such a young age in the first place. I'm like the only reason why I like even drank or anything, I'm pretty sure I was all like sad about like some random girl in school, like grade school, middle school, whatever. And I was like, this isn't what I want to do with my life. So I was like, from then on, I was like, nah, this ain't it for me. Like I'm just gonna try and like work and just succeed on my own and not try to like hide or dampen my emotions by like drinking or anything else. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna work to be a better person, stronger mentally, physically. Still working on the physically, but mentally, watch out. All right. He said there's still people that drink younger at my school, and they said as of dealing in that stuff is not great. I would agree. I'd agree. That stuff, it just, it's so toxic. Like, it doesn't hurt. I mean, it doesn't help you. It just doesn't help. YT9, how's it going? How's it going? Tears, I got you. I got you. Nah, I definitely think it's just one of those it's just one of those sad things, man. Like it just hurts more than it helps. I don't know anyone that's ever said like doing like alcohol, drugs, whatever. I've never heard someone say how it's helped them in their life. I've never heard a story how it has helped people in their life by being under the influence of any sort. Never heard a story of that. Like legitimate story. Sure, like I said earlier, people are like, oh, I have to like have a drink or two to, relax or whatever. I'm not for that. I understand some people feel that way. Everyone has the right to feel differently. That's not how it is for me. But I've never heard someone that's like, oh yeah, when I was just blatantly under the influence, like I made the best decisions of my life. No. Like it's like the complete opposite where people do like the worst things and it's just like and have such bad like mental focus when you're under the influence of sorts and it's like then why? Like if I don't want to make bad decisions in the first place, like obviously I'm human so I'm going to mess up constantly, but like why invite that? Like I don't want that. Like that's why I said the only time if I ever drink it's just specifically cuz I'm sick and I'm trying to clear the bacterias like in my throat. So I'll drink like one not even like a full like shot, I guess you could say, but just like a little bit just to try and like coat my throat with like a honey and like bacteria killing substance just so that way I can recover and get healthy again. Then afterwards, I just like drink water because it doesn't taste good to me. He said a lot of people in my school sadly died to ODing because of dealing. It's just not good. Yeah, it's just sad. It's just sad. It's it's a sad thing to see people go through. One of my best friends. So I was talking about it earlier. Also, 10 Happy New Year, Happy New Year. I was talking about earlier, where there was people, there was a couple people here in the stream that said that they had like friends group that they pretty much weren't included anymore into that friends group. Well, I had a really good friend. He was my best friend in high school growing up, and he we lost contact, but he ended up getting into substances and stuff, and I ended up seeing his dad years later, and his dad's like, oh, he's not doing well. Like, he's had to, he's been living on the street for a month, and it's just and it's so crazy because me and this kid used to get compared to so much because we looked somewhat alike, but then and our height was right about the same until like he started slowing down. He probably stopped around like 6 feet, a little bit less, and then I continued getting a little bit taller, and so we sort of at some points he'd be taller, and then my will to be stronger and taller than everyone else just exceeded his, so that I grew more. But it's just yeah, but it is very sad. It's like it's crazy. I'm like, man, I've never wanted a life where like I wouldn't make myself proud, my future child, my future wife proud, my parents proud, my family proud, anything like that. So that's like what has always been in my mind. 10. I guess someone just asked about like things of being under the influence and stuff. Like if I support it, and it just sort of went on a tangent. But it's just I don't know. I was just like, I want to be able to rest my head on my pillow at 3 in the morning when I go to bed every night and be okay and know that I did not do wrong things to wrong other people or mess myself up so that way I would be hurting those around me. That's another thing that a lot of people don't realize is like when you deal with things that put you under the influence, not only are you affecting yourself, you also affect people around you, because people around you can then be caused by those things. Like if you are dishonoring yourself, that can go back to your family, that can go back to your friends. If you dishonor yourself, and then if you continuously do those things, then you end up hurting a lot of people. And it's like, I don't want to hurt people. I'm not trying to like do that in the first place. So I'm like, I gotta stay away. Like that's why at a very young age, I slipped up and stuff like as a very young teen. But I was like, no, I was like, no, that's not what we do. That's not what I do. He said, oh, vapes are about to become illegal in South Australia, but there was a stat that 1 in 3 people between 15 and 15 and 19 have tried it. Man, I've never vaped, never have had the urge or anything. I've had a lot of people around me that have done that and stuff. I don't know. To me, it's still. I mean, even though people have disguised it to be not like smoking, like cigarettes, it's still so. It just reminds me just of like smoking a cigarette. And people that I've seen like have tried to quit vaping have then like been addicted to it. So I'm like, that's another thing too that I feel like a lot of people don't realize. Is like when people say, "Oh, they like these things aren't addictive because they don't have addictive properties," right? But the thing is anything can become addicting. Like even like think about this. There's no technical physical property for someone getting like approval or getting like likes on the internet, but how many people are obsessed with getting likes or the approval of random people on the internet? There's no physical substance to say that it's not addictive, but here they are. I was addicted to lemonade. Lemonade, I guess it has sugar, which that's addicting, but like people would say, oh, that's not bad for you though, it's just lemonade. But it literally anything that's like literally everything, too much of anything can be bad for you. So it's like even that, you can even drink water so much to where you drown. Like that's water. We are made of water. Like it's literally anything can be addicting. That's why it's crazy. It's crazy. Terry, you said do you support people who fart? Absolutely. I say let it rip. Let it rip. He said, Um, Fargos, I don't know. Then Juice World. Sometimes I was on the bathroom at school, and there's teachers that monitor who goes in the bathroom. What the heck? And there's someone that smoked in the bathroom. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, no, that's insane. I had some friends. There was someone that I there was someone that I was really good friends with, and one day we were like in the same choir class. She comes in and she's like she was like, "Hey," she's like, "Hey, best friend, this isn't water in a water bottle." She's like, "It's just a clear alcohol." I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, here, smell." I'm like, and so I smelled the water bottle. I was like, "What?" I was like, "Why would you do that?" I'm like, "What? Where is the benefits of this? Where is the benefits of this? Tell me. Tell me." So if you fart too much like Trigos, then you might have to go to the doctor, which can be bad. I wouldn't say I'm that tooty of a dude. Said with the math, that's around 370,000 out of 1.1 million out of the total population of 1.2 million. Am I reading that correctly? No, 37,000 out of 110,000. Dang. That is crazy. You said Lanky Box, one of those people, if you watch their content, you instantly know it's a constant farm. What is Lanky Box? I've never heard of that. I don't know what that is. You said honestly water's tasty. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like specific waters that like one I'm not like different tap waters I've had. So when I used to live in Pennsylvania, the house that my dad was renting that we lived in had like its own private well, which that water was like super nice, very clear. But then there's like a really small town that my grandparents are from, like out in Illinois, and their water is very specific. Like you can taste like that's the small town water. That one's not good. That tap water, not good. I've been to like Michigan and like unfortunately with especially I don't know if it's still going on, but how they had like the rust in the water. I accidentally had some of the rust in the water. I was like, this is not good. That's not it either. But the water that comes from like refrigerators, like that has like the ice and then like the water flip and stuff. Those ones I'm like, okay, I've never had a bad one of that. That water, I can rock with that water all day. You said like a brain rot YouTuber for kids and he uploaded like 20 videos a day. That's a lot. Said is for children, they upload like every 3 hours. I've never heard of Lanky Box. So back to Mr. Silent saying, it's a constant farm. What do you mean by the constant farm? Yo, the 3 a.m. Sprite though from McDonald's, that stuff hits. That stuff hits. There's nothing quite thirst quenching and lovely like a Sprite from McDonald's at 3 a.m. But I haven't had McDonald's anything from them for a while, for like months. I don't really McDonald's, I don't know. I feel like it was better when I was a kid. Now I don't really care. I mean, I don't really care for fast food. You said not constant farm, not constant content farm. Oh, content farm. Content farm. I got you. I got you. Starry is better. I'll have to check Starry out. I've never had it. I know you said you talked about it before. I know you talked about it before, Platinum. Said if you were a teacher and you heard someone farting a lot and they went to the bathroom, but you are in the middle of lesson, would you let them go to the bathroom? Oh, heck yeah. Dude, that stuff's annoying when people like when teachers think like, oh, like I don't know, when a teacher is like thinks that like you as a person are just supposed to hold in like your bathroom breaks and stuff. That's no. Nah, especially like if it was like a problem, I would still let the student go to the bathroom whenever they needed to, but I would like talk to them about it. I'd be like, "Hey, is everything okay?" Like it's not my in my place to know all the details, but I just want to make sure you're okay. You use the bathroom a lot. I want to make sure that, you know, you're doing okay and that you don't like fall behind in class. As long as they're doing all right in their class, like that's the main reason for being a teacher, isn't it? Like to make sure that the student learns the information and then hopefully can apply it or just continue on with that information, whether they're in the class for 10 minutes or like an hour and a half, whatever. As long as they're okay and they get the information, then that's what matters. Baseball, no, what's up? What's up? You said, oh my gosh, here we go. The amount of times I've been rejected to go to the bathroom, dude. Especially, okay, especially, I'm not gonna get into details and stuff, obviously, but like I have sisters. I'm not a lady, but who am I to say like if, especially if like a lady's like I need to use the bathroom. I mean, a guy too, but things are a little bit different, and so it's like I'm nah, you can't. People that do that kind of stuff, that's like being on a power trip. That's being on a power trip. That's like the police officer or the security guard that like I should more so say the security guard. The security guard thinks that they full on have like jurisdiction and rights over everyone, and they are the law. They are like what they say is so. So it's like you must do everything. Do not question me whatsoever. Like no, no, that's being on a power trip. Do not, do not do that kind of crap. That is so freaking annoying and stupid. Power trips, in my opinion, are like one of the most irritating things because it's who are you to like, no, stop it, stupid. So someone came to your class in your lunch break and they had to poop on their hand and had poop on their hand and dripping down their legs. Would you help them or kick them out of the class? And well, I would hope help. Why would you kick them out? Now, I mean, I wouldn't want them to stay in the classroom because they need to go get some help. I'm not going to be touching the stuff, but I will help in the ways that I can. Like, nah. Platinum, you said, nah, I ain't helping them. Nah, I'm not touching anything, but I'll help what I can. But like, nah, you don't just kick them out. I mean, unless kicking them out helps them. I'll be like, do you need assistance? Like, I'm not touching anything, but do you need assistance? Like, you need me to grab some toilet paper for you or something? Or, I don't know. You need, like, I got some basketball shorts. You need to borrow them, bring them back, washed. Yeah, he said, I just wanted to check on the stream. I have a party right now. Ah, nice. Let's go, Baseball Noah. All right, have a good one. Appreciate you being here. Liv, I believe you. I believe you. Said, so only like five-ish people get to go because it's a 30-minute period. Oh, heck no. That's lame. I'll do classroom bathroom break. Everyone that needs to go to the bathroom, y'all need to go. Let's go real quick. Boom. Done. Take 5 minutes out. 5 minutes. I mean, I guess unless the class has like 80 people, but usually, I mean, maybe about like I feel like 20 people is like a decent amount. Would you agree about 20 people is like a decent amount for like a classroom? 20, 25 people. Take like, listen, everyone need to use the bathroom. Let's all go. Classroom break. Let's all grab some water. Bathroom break. Y'all need to go real quick. All right, cool. People that need to go number two, back of the line, so that way you're not holding up the line for the people that gotta pee. Boom. Easy. There you go. There you go. Said if I had a classroom, honestly, I would go like 15 people. Yeah, I had some classrooms that had very few people. Let's see, all of the periods are 80 minutes, so our free period is 30 minutes. Dude, 30? I never even had a free period. Said the worst for anyone is during the middle of the day where there is 3 hours worth of classes between recess and lunch. I remember one time this person just left the classroom, didn't say anything. Dude, if you gotta go, you gotta go. So I've heard a few times, yeah, if you need to leave the classroom for any reason, Liv, you'd usually have to ask. Yep, very true. And there have been times, now I personally feel like I was actually a pretty good student. I usually had like A's for almost every class, maybe like a B here and there. And then I also didn't act out. So usually for, I would say all except for like a couple of teachers, I got along with like really well. But there have been a couple times where it's like, no one can use the bathroom or no one can get a drink, whatever. But I remember one time, oh my gosh, one time there was a teacher. She was making me mad because also, Daniel, you have a great one. I appreciate you being here. We'll see you later. There was one time, you said, I forgot where I heard this song from. It's called Chocolate Rain. Chocolate Rain. Uh, yes, I know what you mean, Mr. Silent. So I remember this one time I had this teacher, and I, I wasn't a big fan of her. I'm not a big fan of people, teachers, that like show favoritism or like have favorites and like it's very obvious. And she was one of those people where it's like if you like were one of her like inside students or whatever, you could just tell there was like different treatment. I'm not a fan of that. And she I think she not in like a weird way. I think she liked me and like wanted to like be close to me or talk to me, or like if I had issues or problems, she wanted me to be open with her. I remember one time I was talking to a friend. I just gotten over, me and this girl just broke up, and I was like talking about something in front of her, but to my friend, she overheard, and it wasn't like particularly school appropriate. And she asked me what I said, and without hesitation, I said exactly what I said. And it was very not appropriate. It's not like I said any like curse words or anything, but it's not particularly appropriate for me to just say to a teacher or anything like that. But I did not care because she was very, very invasive in like in my space where I'm just to the point where like one time I'm not having a good day. I'm on my desk, right? I'm on my desk. I'm just sitting there like this, like chilling on the desk. She pulls up a chair next to me. She's like, "Hey, you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." She's like, "Do you want to talk about? Is there anything you need to talk about?" I said, "No." She's like, "Okay, well, I'm here if you want to talk." I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "Are you sure you're not doing it? Are you sure you're okay?" And gets a little bit closer. I'm like, "I'm fine." And then she's like, "Do you want me to leave you alone?" I said, "Yes." And then she asked me like 4 or 5 more questions, and then to the end where I'm like, "I would like you to leave," and like I just looked at her and I said that because like she's like overstepping boundaries to student to teacher relationship. I'm like, what the frick are you doing right now? Like, get away from me. I have said this like how many times? No means no. I'm like, get the frick away. Well, then finally she did. So that happened, and then later on, where she was like, "What did you say?" When I was talking to my friend. Actually, it was my friend Chris who got me into Fortnite. I was talking to my friend Chris, and so she just like, "What'd you say?" I looked at her. I was like, let's say for example, this isn't inappropriate what I'm about to say, but imagine it was like not appropriate. I said like 3 cookies and 2 chocolate milk jugs. Imagine I said that and it was like something inappropriate. And so I looked at her, said 3 cookies and 2 chocolate milk jugs. And she's like, see me after class. See me at the beginning of class. I'm like, all right. And my friend Chris is like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh no. And so, uh, so then we go our ways, and then at the beginning of class, she's like that's not appropriate to say, well, all that stuff. And then I said, I know, but you asked what I said. I wasn't gonna lie. And she was like, go sit down. I was like, well, do you want me to lie? No? Okay. Don't ask what I said. You learn next time. Learn. Better know I'm not gonna lie to you, but you might not like what I said. That's on you. You shouldn't have asked. He said, yeah, I had a teacher like that, and she would treat the girls so much better than the boys. She even accused me of some very bad stuff. Mr. Silent, I'm sorry to hear about that. That's the one thing that like I've thought about like being a teacher and stuff, but at the same time, like the amount of like crap that students and teachers get put through between like the two, it's just ridiculous. Platinum, I didn't get an F on the next assignment. I probably got like a or a B. That was like my English class, and I feel like my English classes I've always been pretty decent. Man, I've got a bunch of crumbs all over my chair. He said, although my Christian studies teacher this year was the GOAT, all you have to do, tell him, like, I gotta go to the bathroom, then you can go. He said, oh, wait, it's now last year. I got you. So, okay, I have to tell the story because it's fair. I'm fairly sure it was the main reason a teacher got fired. Oh, snap. Oh, snap, that's crazy. Yeah, luckily, I didn't have any. The school I went to, there was no, like, weird, relations between any students and teachers, but unfortunately, wife goes to the school she went to. There was like some random, I don't know, some random band guy teacher and like some other girl, and it's crazy. It's crazy. That's that. I'm like, that's gross, man. That's gross. Let's see. Yeah, you said yes, I agree. There was this kid in my Spanish class, and he would just blatantly tell the teacher to shut up and just be rude, and everyone would laugh. These days, there's minimal respect showed to teachers. Oh, for sure, for sure. It's really sad. It's really sad. I said, if anyone knows what I'm talking about, you might laugh. But do you know when Trevor, when you select him, he'll make a very good point against a vegan? I have no clue what you're talking about, Mr. Silent. I'm sorry, I have no clue. Said, well, no. Some crazy. I haven't talked to you since last year. I know, Platinum. It's crazy. What's up? I know. I haven't showered since last year. Yeah, I haven't used the bathroom all year long, man. Gonna end up peeing for like an hour and a half. I feel like if someone legitimately did pee for an hour and a half, by the end, their entire body would look like a shriveled up raisin. you just be, you just be all, just completely like, except pee for 3 minutes. Oh my gosh, I've had those bathroom breaks where it's like you're just like, oh my gosh, this is world record time. You're like, I just listened to 2 songs on my playlist, and I'm still peeing. He said it's an adult joke. That's why I didn't go into much detail. I made it very blank so nobody could, actually unless they played the game. Oh, I got you. If it's not too inappropriate, what game is it from to know? He said, so it's year 8. So that means right before high school, I guess, for what I would went to, or like junior high, right in beginning of high school. Said you couldn't choose some subjects until last year. So I was forced to do art for a term. And this teacher, so long story short, she made some major ableist comments and other stuff. Oh no. GTA. Oh, see, and that's the problem. I've never played story mode on GTA other than other than right at the like beginning, like when you first download it. I always went into the online mode because I just wanted to go online. I always had whenever I would play on GTA, I would put like a black like top hat or whatever on, like one of those like fancy hats, not a top hat, but like the shorter versions of it. I would get like a red shirt, like red button-up shirt, some black slacks, like some black dress shoes with like a watch and some sunglasses, and that'd usually be like my drip as I'm like walking around. I'm just like, let's go, like, haha, give me my money, heist. Blah, 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 blah. That's the heist when you like have to like shoot enemies. It said, have you ever pooped your pants? When I was a baby. I don't think. I mean, in any recent time, I couldn't. I can't. I don't recall. I know I haven't in any recent time, but I don't recall at any point since I would have been like a baby. Yeah, I don't even know if I've ever. I don't even know if I've like. Yeah, I guess I'm sort of lucky for that. I know that not everyone is that lucky. So you'll go into more detail on the joke. He was confused why the vegan ate a certain type of meat. Let me read the joke again. Uh, hmm. I can only imagine what it might be. He said she was so disrespectful to me because I have trouble making eye contact and also speaking, and she would always tell me to make eye contact and stuff, and I did explain to her the reason why I couldn't. Oh, that is lame. Not the you making not being able to make eye contact. That's not the lame part. The teacher like doing that to you. Like I don't know. I feel like if you are an adult, you have lived long enough to come into contact with tons of people, like tons of people, and you should know that not everyone is the same. So you cannot expect every person to react, act, and assess things the exact same, right? Is that fair to make that assumption? Is that fair to assume that not everyone is the same, so you cannot force or make everyone to do the same thing? Just a starter there. So, with that in mind, how the heck are you supposed to like treat everyone the same if not everyone is the same? That doesn't mean to, like I said earlier, like doesn't mean that doesn't give you the right to like play favorites and do things like that. But especially like eye contact, I feel like that's one of those things you really don't need to have it. Just it feels awkward. Like could be wrong here. Feels awkward to me when someone stares at you as you're talking. When I talk, usually if I'm like talking to someone in person, I'll like look at them, I'll like look off, continue talking, and then like look at them again. Like when like in peripheral, if they're like looking at me, and then I'll like talk, and I'll like look to the side. Even when I'm like at work and stuff, you know, a lot of times with my work, if people have like damage on their windshields, like I have to go up to the person, talk to them, and sell it, like the repair, and then do the repair. Well, when I talk to them, I don't just go up and I'm staring deep into their eyes. I'm like, hey, you got some rock chips in your windshield. Do you want to get it fixed? No, I'm like, hey, blah 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 blah. You know, like I'm. It's you don't keep eye contact the whole time. That feels awkward for everyone. Everyone. Um. All right, Mr. Silent. That's Mr. Silent. You got whoa. I understand. I understand. That's why I said I feel like I understood what you were saying before. Yeah, all right. Thank you for explaining. You're all right. What's up, Cable? How's it going? It said, so I calmly explained to her that I have autism and ADHD, and what she said after I probably can't say this on chat. She was gone in term three, because she was fired because she was saying the same thing to others. Dang, that is crazy. Why the heck? That's a L for that teacher. L attitude. Nah, that's. I'm sorry that you went through that, Liv. That's no good. I do not condone that. As someone who has been in contact with other people in general, uh, she sucks. Bad teacher. He said, "Okay, I'll start." I was going to stop detail. I see that one was not received. Sorry. It's all right, Mr. Silent. I understand. And Tears, I feel like you're just joking now. You said your teacher got mad at me and farted on you. Unless it was like a football coach. That's the only explanation. That's not a basketball coach. That's not a baseball coach. That is a football coach. Specifically, assistant football coach kind of behavior. That is the only explanation. That is the only explanation. There's no way any like there's no way any other teacher outside of assistant football coach is gonna actually like fart on a student. And even then, that depends on like the how friendly or like how close you and the coach may be. The teacher was gassy, that's why. All right, Tears, I feel like it's like you're saying they farted on you, but like in passing, they accidentally let one go. Don't lie here. They just accidentally let one go. And you said, "You farted on me!" Ah! Did you guys ever have what was it? The fart touch? I remember like people said that in school. Like fart touch, and would like touch you. Fart touch, touched you, or something like that. And then you had to like cross your fingers, like no, no, no. I have my fingers crossed. My pinky toe was crossed under my shoe. Doesn't count. You said there was cheese touch. Yeah, I remember that. Didn't that stem from like How to Eat Fried Worms or something like that? Like that the kids movie? Wasn't that it? It was like the cheese touch was like How to Eat Fried Worms. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna look this up. Where is it? Cheese touch. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That's what it was. Oh, Cable, yep, you said it. Yeah, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That's what it was. I knew it was one of those. Yeah. Nah, I think my school was like, oh, yeah, fart touch. Yeah, it's like a man, the stupidness of, of kids and just like the weirdness, the weird things that we do. I said that's part of the reason why why I failed art, but I won't go there. Liv, that's lame. That's lame. Well, Liv, your artwork in that you have displayed in the Discord, your artwork of music is quite lovely. It's quite lovely. You get a pass. You pass with flying colors in the Discord. I don't know anyone. Everyone has said only good things about your music in the Discord, Live. So ignore the haters. That's what they say. Ignore them all. Listen to the Discord. They've told you it's good. Believe. Mr. Sally said, I have this teacher and it's for anger management. I swear she doesn't know one thing about ADHD when she's supposed to. Persistence, don't know either. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Feel like so much can be solved. So, you know how earlier I was saying how I try to work on like my physical and mental strength? One of those things being patience. And I'm not saying I'm the most patient person by any means. Um, but I feel like I feel like a lot of a lot of things could be solved if people just had more patience. And I'm not saying like I'm a doctor, having patience. But I'm saying like if people had more patience, I think a lot more things could be solved and could be resolved. And it's just like take 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 a take a second, take a breath. You know, that's one thing that wife ghosts and I have tried to instill in baby ghosts is like sometimes when he is like really frustrated and like you know he's a little baby, so I mean it's not like he can verbally express like what he's like frustrated about. So it's like, okay, like take a breath, and he like with like tears like streaming down his eyes because he's you know just frustrated by whatever, like takes a deep breath, and then he's able to like assess or like be able to mentally be like, okay, this is what I want. And so if it's like, you know, he wants you to read a book other than like grabbing a book and thrown at you, if he was like, oh, I want it up on the bed or whatever, like pat the bed so that way we know, rather than if he's just like standing there and he's like, ah, it's like, what do you want? Like, what is it? And then he said, Coach, any music you've gotten into recently? Any music, anything new? Um, there's a new Jonas Brothers song that I really liked. Um, I guess I've been more so listening to, um, I would say I've been listening more to like the sadder or emotional music recently than I have. No, it's not Waffle House. Let's see. No, it's like a newer song that someone had that someone featured on, what is it called? Strong Enough, featuring Bailey Zimmerman, which I've never heard of Bailey Zimmerman. So I'll listen to some sad music. I don't really like Jonas Brothers as much. I got you. I said love me some Juice World. From what I've heard, Juice World, that music, like his music's really good. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. I like a lot of music, so it's hard to say like whether, you know, one thing or whatever. There's just a lot of music I like. He said, thank you, but this is visual art as in painting. Music, which I did last year, is an entirely different subject. Yeah, Liv. I had a feeling. I had a feeling, but still. He said, I'd like to say something. If you think ADHD doesn't have levels, you are completely wrong in my head because I've been told so many times that there are different levels of ADHD that you can have. And the teacher never listens, even though she should know since her son has ADHD. Yeah, I think I would agree with you because like if you think about, you know, when people talk about autism and like the spectrum of like autism or different like mental um like I don't know, mental differences, and when people would say like if someone is like quote unquote high functioning or low functioning, well if two people have the same like brain difference but on a different level, and that's why they are quote unquote high functioning versus low functioning, then that would completely be in the same understanding that, like you said, having different like different levels, or you know, quote like with the words or like the description of having like a spectrum, right? Like it's not just like a math equation of like 1 plus 1 is 2, therefore 2 is the same as 0 plus 2. You know, it's not just like it's not like a if then statement hypothesis, but it is the way it is. It would be, and it's like an open-ended question, an open-ended answer. Like there's so much more into it that that it's sad if people, especially people that are in like teaching fields, is really sad if they don't even like I don't know, if they don't even recognize people that are trying to help them. Like that's another thing too. I think a lot of people don't realize is like, especially like if you are a teacher or an authoritative figure, I guess, just because you are older doesn't mean that you know more about every subject or about everything and someone is younger. So, with that in mind, a teacher could learn from a student or from a child, like being told or taught something, just the way that that teacher was one time taught or told by someone older or same age or younger. Like that's being that's like that stubbornness or hard-headedness that is like the downfall of people, right? That they it's just like we as individuals, no one knows everything. So you can't just be like, "Oh, well no, I know more than you. I'm older than you, so I'm not going to listen to you." Blah 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 blah. It just doesn't work that way. Like it's crazy. Brent, how's it going? How's it going? What's up? He said, "Happy New Year to you." Happy New Year. I said my favorite teacher from sixth grade got a couple years ago got fired because he got diagnosed with fart syndrome, and the school was inconsiderate and fired him because he was farting too much. Dang. Now that must have been he must have been blowing everyone away with them facts. So I felt so bad for him. He was the best, and his fart syndrome got the best of him. Dang, dang. I'd hope that not be true. I hope that not be true. Yeah, that's one thing like I try to always keep in mind. I have like some family that's younger, like nieces and nephews and stuff like that. But one thing that and also because I know a lot of you guys like my audience here on YouTube are not older than myself. I try to always keep an open mind. I've heard this before that a mind is like a parachute. It does not work when it's closed. So I try to keep an open mind, and when someone talks about something, whether I know a lot of information or a little bit of information on something, like I do not like being closed-minded um, in general because I don't feel like it's helpful in any scenario ever. I don't like I I don't know of any scenario where maybe like when if someone had like maybe put their foot down, right? Like for example, if someone was not doing well and someone's like, "I'm putting my foot down. This person needs to get help now." Done. Like that's a little bit different than just talking about in like a topic of like of what we're saying, like ADHD, autism, or if you're talking about, like I don't know, the best way to build in Fortnite, whatever it's gonna be. Like I don't feel like having a closed mind is gonna be helpful in almost any scenario. So I always try to keep an open mind to make sure that I'm not going to be stubborn to where just because someone is younger or whatever, like I know I can learn from people that are younger than myself because everyone has learned different things. Angelo, what's up? What's up? You said she also said to my mom, which I didn't say this, that I told her I'm on a different level than her, which I never said, and she always gets me angry. I'm stuck in our class and I can't get out. She always gives me a stupid excuse of I need to turn levels. I need to earn levels to get out, but I want to earn the levels because you keep taking them away on purpose and it just hurts. I'm sorry that you're going through that. Hopefully, hopefully this is like a teacher that you only have the rest of the year. A long time ago, I remember my mom said to me, because there was a teacher I had in fifth grade, and for whatever reason, uh, she was not very kind to me. And then I got a haircut, and then she treated me a lot better. I mean, but this wasn't like 2 weeks into the class. This was like months after school had started. After I got a haircut, then she was like, I'm gonna treat him more nice or whatever, which I don't understand. Like it may be a coincidence, whatever, but it was very weird. But my mom said that she was like, hey, you only have her for a year. After that, you do not have to go back. And of course, that was like the end of my elementary school, and then the next year was in middle school. Um, so hopefully hopefully it's not too bad for you. Hopefully you can be done with the class next year. Said a tracks teacher. What is a tracks teacher? Look it up. What is tracks? Let's see. Tracks teacher academy, a national award-winning teacher preparation program. Is that Oh, does that mean like she's like a student teacher? Something like that? Platinum, you said it's 2:37 for me, and for some reason the TV is still on. I'm gonna get some sleep. Good night. He said, I'm not leaving until I get a goodbye. I just don't say it. Nah, Platinum, you have a good one. Appreciate you being here. You have a great rest of your night. He said, oh my gosh, the learning support group in my primary school were both terrible and creepy, like to the point where every Friday I was praying that they wouldn't knock on my classroom door. Oh no. I don't, you said, okay. Today, a long training session free of charge, facilitated. Um, it doesn't really say. Is it like a STEM teacher? Or transportation and civil engineering? It just looks like a teacher apprenticeship program or something like that. I'm gonna remove the message though just because of the last thing that you said, a part of it. I think at this point we're just like chilling and talking. I got all this junk food. There's literally like a whole thing of cookies left. He said it would be hard for you to look it up by me saying it. I got you. I got you. Said they all had demon laughs. Oh gosh, and would stalk me during recess and lunch. I remember one time in year two, I could see one of them in the distance looking at me. I would turn away, then look to see her near me. Oh, that's freaking creepy. I'm glad nothing happened. I'm glad that you got out of there. Nah, that's weird. Man, I said I was gonna track all the calories, how much I consumed. I definitely did not. There's like the majority of the carrot cake left. There's like almost a full box of cookies left. I mean, I got a decent amount of the chocolate milk down. All except for one brownie's there. And I took one bite of a piece of pizza. Oh my gosh. And you can't forget like the little bit of Chex Mix and stuff too. Yeah, I'm just not a sweets eater, especially after a workout. Oh my gosh, dude. I was already not feeling like eating sweets. I'll probably hop off the stream here soon, but Terry, you said the streams are fun. You should do more streams where we just talk. I enjoy these streams. These are fun ones. I like just talking and like hanging out with you guys. It's definitely fun. It's enjoyable. Less craziness with like random gameplay and stuff. You said I'm just not a eater in general. Cable, I understand. Well, I guess I don't fully understand. I really like savory foods. So savory foods. We didn't have any Oreos though, but I did when I said that I got some really sad news. I definitely have eaten Oreos since then. But no, the Oreos, we'll save those for a later day because I've had enough. I've had enough food. So I honestly think my third eye opened during that time because I just looked through all their bowl, can't type the rest with their weird tone of voice, and this wasn't their natural tone of voice. I got you. I got you. My mom used to say bull roar. Or you could say, I guess, bull crap, but bull roar. That I feel like that's like the most PG way you could say that. Like, what's a bull roar? You know, like a bull roaring. Bah! Oh yeah. No, but I do enjoy these streams, especially with having you guys like interact with like, stories or what have you not. It's always nice. Let me fix the camera quality for me, like to just chill back here. Yeah, it's definitely nice. Just like hanging out and talking and stuff like that. As much as I love playing games, it's nice to just like hang out and chat. I feel like I feel like this for me, I've always enjoyed like car rides, for example. One thing I really really want to do as time goes on is I would love to do like if I had a road trip, taking you guys along on the road trip where I'd be like streaming on my phone or something like that. And it would be, I don't know, if I had like one of those like car like attachments that like hooks to like the windshield or like the dashboard, so then like the camera could be like faced like faced towards myself and potentially like the passenger. Like, for example, if in the future I got to do that with like Daniel, our mod, for example, I don't think Wife Ghost would want to do that. But to do something like that, like a road trip, like a few hours away or something like that, I think that'd be really cool. I like just like sitting, chatting, and hanging out because I feel like that's when like you get like the closest. That's when I've always gotten the closest with like my friends, my families, family members, wife ghosts, is like being in the car. I feel like my mind is just like so much more clear where I can just drive and I can just fully like be invested in like conversations or questions, things like that. And I think that's something I would love to do. Like in the future, would love to do that. That would be lots of fun, like live stream a road trip and just like hang out and talk. Because I enjoy this kind of stuff because I know it's not always available for people to just like people that stream, YouTubers, things like that, just to, like hang out and talk. But I actually really enjoy it. I know a lot of people that are like behind the cameras, they are very much so like introverted, don't like to be out and about, or some people that are just absolutely crazy and they're just like, I need to be around 500 people always and I'm gonna be the life of the party. I don't feel like I'm either one. I definitely feel more like in between, where I like being around people, but like to the point where it's not absolutely crazy and I'm not just where it's like too overwhelming. And so it'd be cool. I like having these kind of streams and stuff where I can just like talk to you guys and you know, you get to know me more, I get to know you guys more and just like a hanging out kind of way. Um, because I also feel like a lot of people put like personas on and like understandably so too, like for their YouTube channels or whatever it is. Because like I could have made my whole persona like to be like someone absolutely crazy and super like toxic or whatever. I could, but that's just not me. I rather just more so be myself, just hanging out, doing the Trigos things, whatever that is. And then if people enjoy it and like being there, hanging out and stuff, and it's like, cool, come join and like hang out. I feel like that's where it's a lot more fun, and that's what I like doing a lot more. I don't want to have a persona. I'll definitely committed to the bit if I'm like talking about something or whatever, like or like jokes or something, like committing to the bit or like the joke, but that's about it. After that, I don't like having like a different persona of like, oh, I need to be this person or that person. It's not it for me. Mr. Siley said, I don't know how to explain it. Just think of it as anger management thing, and it just doesn't work. It just hurts me each time I go there. Each day makes me want to. I don't. want to explain it on stream. I got you, Mr. Silent. I used to work at this one insurance place, and I hated it so much that my body had a reaction to it, and like not to get into too much detail and being gross, but I would have to use the bathroom for like 15 minutes because I would just be like sick to my stomach being at that place. Like just being at that work location, I would like be sick to my stomach. So I understand like how you would not want to be there for sure. They said if there was a documentary of just raw footage in Australian schools, it'd be rated R18. Rated R for 18. I got you. Or I think it's NC-17 for you. No, it's still rated R. R is like 18 or above. Warning countless amounts of all swear words, some slur usage, and boy frats. I can only imagine since I am a guy and I have been around countless amounts of other guys, I have heard so many off the wall, unhinged things before. So many. And I'm sure I've said some weird stuff too, but there's some stuff where I'm like, you have gone off the deep end. Like, I'm not gonna jump into that pool. I'm not dipping my foot into that. I am not running around the walls of the pool. I shall leave while my sanity, while my soul doesn't want to drown in that crap. Yep. Yeah, no, I understand. There's some off the wall things that I have heard and been around before. I'm like, I don't need that. That's probably why a lot of people that I was like friends with or knew in high school, growing up, stuff like that. That's probably why I haven't talked to them or hang out or pretty much anything with like all except for like maybe 2 to 3 people from high school. Because so many people, so off the wall. I'm like, oh yeah, so I'm married. I have a baby. I need to partake in none of what you are a part of. Like, get me out of here. Get me out. Done. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm trying to stay on a good path. Not just for my own well-being, but the well-being of my family, as well as my soul, and being a good influence and being an even better father. Though that's where I'm focused. Being the best husband, the best father, best person, best creator that I can be, and trying every day to get a little bit better. That way I don't slip up. Or if I slip up, it's like, well, that's not that bad, you know? Like if you're like a top-notch person, this is not me claiming I am, but if you are like a top-notch person and you slip up, but your slip up is like the best of like the crappy person, so you have a top-notch person and a crappy person, and you slip up, and the crappy person, their absolute best is right here, and your slip up is like right here, then it's like, I feel like it's not as bad than if you were like crappy and then you really messed up and it's like, oh, you did something super bad. Like, nah, I'm gonna try and not do that. I'm trying to be good. I'm a good person. Better than the last time. What's up, Logan? How's it going? The day's going all right. It's going all right. We got our workout in. Approximately, we finished an hour and 52 minutes ago. We've just been chatting, hanging out. We ate a bunch of junk food. Had the chocolate milk. Oh my gosh, had some cookies, some carrot cake. Had a bite of pizza. had a singular brownie that I baked, some cereal, some Chex Mix, some Tampico. Should probably have some more of this. What level are we in Fortnite? I think I'm like level 52? Something like that. Wow. That's sweet. That is sweet. That's a lot of juice. This is a lot of juice. Cherry, orange, pineapple. It says only 30 calories per serving. So I don't feel like I feel like that's not too bad. I don't know. He said I ate a whole thing of strawberry licorice ones and I ended up having a headache all day. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not a big fan of candy. Like, I'm just not like a candy person. That's for me, that's why all this junk food, all the sweets and everything, it's more difficult for me because I'm not like a sweets person, a chocolate, candy, just that's not it for me. Like I'm much more of a like a savory person, so I'll probably I'm probably gonna have some more Chex Mix. I really like Chex Mix because it's like a savory snack. I'm also not big into snacks in general either. I usually like um full on meals instead of snacking. But Chex Mix, maybe it's like the saltiness or something. And since I often will sweat a lot because I work out a lot, I feel like Chex Mix for me is a big W. What's up, David? How's it going? How's it going? See, that's a big reason also why the cheddar Chex Mix is so good. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like the cheese. That cheese flavor is not it for me. But more power to you. Yeah, David, Happy New Year. Thank you, thank you. See, for me, oh yeah, and I was gonna say that too. I know a lot of people have asked me about like Prime, like Logan Paul's drink and stuff. And that's also why I'm not a fan of it. Like talking about salt, because a lot of people, um, a lot of people don't realize is with a drink that's supposed to hydrate you, which like Prime claims that it does, there's certain things that it should have. Prime, for example, where it should to hydrate someone, which like Gatorade uses this, which that's why like Gatorade is like, you know, more unhealthy, but it uses sodium as a hydration source versus potassium, which potassium is what Prime uses. But your body doesn't actually get the hydration that it needs from the potassium as a hydration source versus the sodium, which I've looked into this, which is why I know. It's not just something randomly like I legitimately like looked into if Prime is good, if it's good for you, why is it good for you or why is it not? Things like that. And so looking at that, I was like, dang, that really defeats the purpose of being a hydration drink. And so since I've never had it in the first place, it's not really something that I really care to have in the like at all in general. But it's just insane. It's just insane. I'm not a big fan of like claiming something is supposed to do it but doesn't do it. But then you like double down on no, like that's what it's for. I don't like lying. I don't like being deceitful, things like that. That's why like anytime that I've said that I'm gonna do something, like I told you guys I'm gonna do something, anytime I've said it, I've done it. Like if you say like, hey, you didn't do, like you said you did this, you were gonna do this but didn't do it, let me know now. Because like your as a person, your word is I feel like your word is a lot of like who you are, and like I'm not like for views, for money, I'm not gonna like be deceitful and like try and like backstab or all that stuff. No, that I got a soul. I'm trying to make it to a better place. Money's not worth it. Being deceitful, lying, it's not worth it. Even if it hurts your reputation, it's better to be honest. I feel like a lot of people don't want to like apologize or like admit that they're wrong because they don't want to look bad in front of people. But oftentimes when someone apologizes and is sincere in their pajology, sincere, they are sincere with their apology. They mean it, they truly feel it, and they express how they will not do it again and show that they will not. I feel like that oftentimes comes through as more relatable and true as like us as people, and is taken better than someone that just tries to hide it and then no matter what, you know? That's just me personally. And then David, you were saying Cable is a member. Yes, there was someone, Alex, they on not this last Friday, but the Friday before that, they gifted like 46 memberships to the YouTube members, just or YouTube viewers, and Cable was one of the lucky drawers. So yeah, it was very cool though. Visa Prime has 2.5 times Red Bull's worth of sugar in there. Dang, that's crazy. And then I saw Cable, you said you watched a video, someone drank a gallon of Prime a day for a week and said they never felt hydrated. That's crazy. You said Prime tastes like medicine. Oh, I'm not a fan of medicine. You said Trigos, this is why you should either get Coke or Sprite. That's why I don't drink Prime. I'll drink water instead. If I want to be hydrated, dude, you can put stuff in your water like BCAAs or other things to allow you to get more hydrated. There are mixtures that you can put in your water to hydrate you that are either 0 calorie or low calorie, which is then better for you than the other stuff that might be fake and claim to do these properties that don't. It's as simple as that. Come on now. Oh no, David, I fully agree. Yeah, I think Prime is only popular. I think, and I haven't had it before, but there's a couple other people. I heard that, was it Feastables? Is that Mr. Beast's candy? I think so. I've heard some people say like it was absolutely amazing, and then other people that were like it's pretty mid tier, like it's not like a super amazing chocolate bar, whatever. But I think a lot of people will love it because of who made it versus what it tastes like, which is completely understandable. Because if you love someone or you enjoy like someone so much, it's very easy to be biased towards that stuff. And like I'm sure that I am that way as well. Like Nike, I don't really know what they stand for as a company, so I can't tell you all that stuff. But I love the shoe because Michael Jordan's a part of Nike, and I love Michael Jordan as a basketball player. So it's like, like everyone I'm sure has done that at some point where they just absolutely love something because of like the person versus like the product itself. But it's just what it is. I mean, it's we as people are very easy to just gravitate towards something that we like or people that we like. And then Mr. Silent, I think I read the last what you saying that Prime has like 2.5 times the Red Bull sugar amount. So I remember that time everyone was changing their game mode in your lobby when you were doing squads. You said if someone changes it end stream, you didn't end the stream. That's true. That's true, Tara. But I said there would be one more chance. I saw a lot of people were unhappy. I don't like to make people unhappy, but yeah, I saw a lot of people were unhappy, and I didn't want to end the stream, but I was trying to show that I was being serious. That I just wanted everyone to be respectful of time. So you're right. You're right. Top Hat, you said this might be crazy. We've never had a KFC. I don't really think you're missing out on a whole lot. I feel like anytime I've had KFC, I felt like I needed to take a shower immediately after eating the food. Right after. He said, before I tried Prime, I thought everyone hated it because they didn't like Logan Paul. Then you try it and it's actually so bad. Dang. David, I didn't eat all of the junk food. I've had some of everything, but I had some off-brand frosted mini wheats, which the bag ripped right as I opened it, or I grabbed it like this, right here. It went shoom, and so the part that doesn't have the zipper is now open. He ate chicken leg soup? Nah, no chicken legs for me. Don't have them, don't eat them. I've had some Tampico. We don't use cups out here, so I just drink from the jug. The Chex Mix that you saw me munching just now. I didn't open the Oreos. I wasn't actually expecting to get Oreos. But I had some carrot cake, had a cookie. I had exactly one bite of a piece of pizza from in here. I made brownies, and I had a whopping one piece of the brownie. This is not gonna be fun to clean up. It's like 2 in the morning, and I've had almost all of the chocolate milk. So, yeah. So I tried the chocolate milk Feastable bar, and it didn't taste like milk chocolate at all. Now you can eat your mic, chair, or hat. Oh no. I said his next junk food he's gonna eat is wife ghosts. That doesn't even make sense. But hey, you gotta be appropriate though. Whatever you're saying. Ultimate Zero. And respectful, please. Alright, we gotta charge the watch. Alright, now you got chill there. Yeah, I'm putting you on the timeout. You gotta chill. Alright, and oh yeah, you know what? Who bought it? I forgot. Someone bought the mixing bowl for a couple $1 billion, so I shall send this to you. The best food I've eaten so far out of everything. Boomer, you gotta hurry. You gotta hurry before the mix dries up. Actually, it's already starting to get dry. Hurry, come collect the brownie mix bowl. The best one I've had so far. For me personally, I'm not a big sweets person. I love savory stuff. He said, "Why did you get Papa John's? That was your first mistake." Because Costco pizza. Costco, I don't think was open. First of all. Secondly, I like Papa John's better than I like Pizza Hut. I like the crust on Papa John's much better, in my opinion. And I'm not a fan of Domino's. It was just easy. But for me, I guess I'd say the Chex Mix. The Chex Mix or the chocolate milk. Chalky milk is top tier. One of my favorite drinks there is out there. Yeah, I like Papa John's with the You said get from a like a non-chain local pizza place. They always do it best. Probably, but I don't know of like many around where I live. That's the problem. As much as I and also so like is I don't really know much like many of them around where I live. And then so that one for example. And then secondly, if me and my family have had Papa John's before, Baby Ghost will eat it. And for whatever reason, sometimes he's very particular in like what he wants to eat, and other times he'll just grub on some food. And we just want him to eat food. And we did there. That's why it was the joke that he can have like 7 ounces of air at a time, and it's crazy because like there are times where he was like munching, and you're like, dang, and then there's other times, and he's like, I took 2 bites and I'm done. But as a parent, you just want your kid to be okay. You just want them to grow and be healthy, all that stuff, and eat enough food. And so it was a safe bet, at least just for now, just like grab the Papa John's and just be like, all right, we know that he'll eat this, so got it with some breadsticks. So about that air, I was about to bump up to 13 ounces of air. Boomer, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. Boomer, you're going ecstatic with this air. You gotta chill. You're gonna get a tummy ache, man. Gonna get a big tummy ache. We'll probably end the stream here in just a few minutes, so that way I can clean up and then try to get some bed. Try to get some bed? Try to go to bed. I already have a bed. Did you know, though, a long time ago, way before Wife Ghost and before we were dating or anything, I lived with some family I lived with my dad in Pennsylvania. I moved out and I lived with multiple different families in Utah. I sort of went to like, there's one family I lived with, and then him and his family, they had like some crazy stuff going on. So then I ended up having some family that lived out in Utah. I stayed with them. And then I had some other people that I met from Pennsylvania that moved to Utah. Super nice family. Then I lived with them for a little bit. They had a family member that wasn't doing well, and I was in the only guest bedroom. And since it was like a grandparent of theirs, they're like, sorry, but we need this room for her. I was like, understandable. Moved back in with my family. Some crazy stuff happened. Trigos was not welcome in Utah. I was like, that's fine. I went back to the Midwest region, and then lived with my sister and her family, with some family. And then after that, I was like, finally got like a job that I had for a while, got my own car. And then at the job, met a friend at the gym. That's also where I met Wife Ghost, but we didn't start dating for another year after that, roughly. So then friend and I become roommates. I didn't have a bed. I didn't sleep on a bed since like um let's see, from Pennsylvania. When I moved to Utah, one of the families that I lived with had a bed. My family that I lived with for a little bit had a bed, but it was just like a mattress. It was just a mattress that was like on the floor, so it wasn't like really like a nice bed or anything. So I didn't have a bed from that like for a while. And then when I lived with one of my siblings in Midwest region, I slept on a couch and then an air mattress for a while. And then when I went to my roommate's apartment that we had a place, I still didn't have a bed. So then I used to stack up. Wife Ghost will tell you this. I used to stack up my clothes on like to make a bed, and then I put like a giant coat or like a jacket that I got. I don't even know who got me this jacket. It was ridiculously giant. I think it was like a relative of mine, like an aunt. got me this ridiculously large jacket that was way too big for me. I think it was like a 2 or 3XL, and I just draped that thing over, and like that was my. But I did have a pillow. I did have a pillow though, so don't worry. Rest easy. I did have a pillow, and that was my bed for the longest time up until then, when wife Ghost and I like lived together and all that stuff, and then finally I got a bed. So I guess technically when I said go get a bed, I haven't needed to get a bed for like, was it, wife Ghost and I have been dating since, see, 15, so seven, this will be like 7 years. We're coming up on 7 years. Had a bed for like 7 years. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, let's go. See, I'm adjustable. I can sleep wherever. Mr. Science and Trigos lore. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's fun. You said I also went to Universal Studios. That was nice. Let's go. That sounds fun. Said the strange thing with me is I can sleep anywhere with no pillow or no blankets. For me, nah, I gotta have a blanket. I've like many times. So, well, my friend Chris that got me into Fortnite, when we were like in school, like high school and stuff together, we used to like we would like stay up all night playing games and stuff like at his house. And there weren't like many like sleeping arrangements, because sometimes it would be like 4 or 5 of us guys like all playing some games, playing, whether it was like Call of Duty, Halo, League of Legends, some other computer game, whatever, and you just crash wherever. I mean, I need like, I don't need, but I would like to have like a blanket of some sort. So I mean, dude, there have been times where like he just had like an extra like clean towel. I was like, can I just use this as like to cover my legs up? For me, I'm like, nah, I'll bunch up and like I'll bunch up and like get underneath that towel if I have to. I'm like, nah, I gotta at least have like a towel or like some tiny blanket. I'm like, even a hand towel. Just cover up my little feet. My cold feet. I guess my feet aren't typically like technically little, but they're cold. What's up, Spartan? How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, no, so my dad taught me how to keep from getting cold because he was in Germany for about 20 years, and we got back. He taught me how to stay warm with nothing. Do you want to enlighten us, Boomer? I mean, that sounds like pretty awesome, like information to share with the class. Come on now. Come on now. We don't want to we don't want to be cold. Nah, I love cuddling up with a nice warm blanket. Well, I do love. You ever put a blanket in like the dryer? It's all nice and toasty, and like you're like falling asleep. You grab it from the dryer, you hop in bed, you wrap that blanket, and you're like, oh. It's just like it feels like a nice warm hug. Now that's some good comfy. That's a good comfy moment right there. It was like not too long ago. So for Christmas, I got Wife Ghost. Like there's like those giant blankets. I think it's called the Big Blanket Company, something like that. They make like these 10 by 10, 100 square foot blankets, which is like really nice, like the quality and everything of it. So it was really nice. And so I was like, you know what? Wife Ghost loves a nice blanket. Like just like cuddling up in a blanket, reading a book, whatever. So I was like, you know what? She doesn't know that she will that she doesn't know that she needs this, but now I got to get it for her cuz she's going to love it. And so I got it for her. She loved it and everything. I was like, "Oh yeah, heck yeah. Let's go." And one the other night, I got it off the bed, and I put it in the dryer, and like from washing it and everything. We had washed it, and it was still sort of like damp. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna leave it in the dryer and whatnot. put in the dryer. She fell asleep. I go upstairs with it. It's all super warm and cozy. Got the hiccups. Excuse me. So I grabbed the blanket that she had on top of her. I took it off, and she was like, oh, like cold and stuff. Like, oh no, like you took off my blanket. I put the nice warm blanket on her, and like I could see her whole body go from like tense to like, oh, like just like so relaxed. She told me the next day, that in her dream that she like felt completely like relaxed, like she knew that that happened like in real life, like that something happened, because she felt like in her dream she felt like everything just felt so much better, like oh my gosh, so much relaxed and like warm and cozy. And I was like, oh, that's nice. That was good. He said it's basically to get in a somewhat ball and keep your arms out and try to tuck your legs in as far as that you can, and you will stay warm for a few hours. All right, all right. I might try that out sometime. So I like to go in sleeping bags to the very bottom. I've done that. I used to be in Boy Scouts, and like we always would like go on like rainy days and stuff, and like cold, dreary days when we are at camp, like days like when we would go camping. And so I had one of those nice uh low temperature sleeping bags, and I would just like curl myself up at the bottom and like try and like keep all the body heat like warm in the sleeping bag. So I feel you there. Said toasty weighted blankets are goated. They really are. I think that either the big company blanket, it's either weighted or there's so much of the blanket that it just weighs a lot. Because I think the blanket itself is like 15 pounds, I swear. Like that thing is like heavy. And I mean, again, it's like a square foot blanket. So it's a huge blanket, but like it's heavy too. But I mean, I feel like wife ghost, myself, baby ghost, and like three other people could just be underneath the same blanket, just completely like comfortable, not touching each other. Like there's so much room, and it's cool. It's cool. Boomer, you have a great rest of your night. Happy New Year's to you as well. I'm actually gonna end the stream. It's I've been streaming for a while. It's like, well, I'm nearing 4 hours of this stream. Dang, that's how you know I can just continuously talk, because we've been talking for like nearly 4 hours about what, whatever. Whatever. But I don't know if I'll be streaming tonight. I will announce it, or I'll say something on the Discord whether I stream tonight, as in Monday, for like a Fortnite stream or not. So I'll let you guys know on the Discord though, and then also on the we went from talking about ADHD to blankets. Well, and before ADHD, it was about under the influence of alcohol and things like that. I know. Before that, it's food. Before that, we're working out. Yeah, nonstop. But yeah, I'll let you guys know on here on the community page for YouTube and for Discord if I do not stream. If I do stream, you won't hear anything else from me. But if I do not stream, I will let you guys know on the YouTube disc or the Discord and the YouTube community chat. But I appreciate everyone for being here. It was lots of fun. I appreciate you guys letting me be vulnerable earlier in the stream and everything, things that were going on in my life. I appreciate you guys immensely, immensely. I love you all. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you either later today or on Wednesday. And hey, look, this is just proof that I'm still wide awake, and it's after 2 a.m. Just proof that I do, in fact, stay up, and how easy it is for me every day, all day. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Of course, until next time, peace.